I know you feeling hurt, your mind flipped, that was a moment in time, can't rewind it. I seen your call, can't talk, declined it, said I was sorry, liquor had me blinded. I know about your issues, you're not feeling well. What you going through, girl, is a living hell. Sometimes I bug out, I just flip and yell. Just come out tonight, we can sip and chill. I know about that night at the Pats game. You was real comfortable, and that's lame. When I bring it up, you act strange. That's okay, I ain't saying no names. Glad you pulled up though, we can take your legs. I told you before, that girl, see, that's my ex. You gotta chill, can't believe what you read in text. It's me and you right now, don't be complex. Now it's fine food, proper pints. Storm coming through after 2 lots of white. We gonna be snowed in, so let's start the fights. I know you wanna talk, girl, but not tonight. Got a text by C, he at the other spot. He there with his brother in that other cop. JM over there too, she just a soccer mom. Let's head over there, see what they talk about.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been sleeping. Life keeps going by, please tell me why am I living? Poison in my mind, losing sight now with this blind vision. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been sleeping.
Laying on this grass, I can hear the snakes. Wish you would've told me he was feeling so erased. When he sent you that text, seen the fear in your face. Then he texted me too, then you drove away. Don't chase waterfalls, read between lines. Keep a fair view, protect your mind all times. Call 911, officer down. Don't make a sound, there's an officer in the house. All I can feel is my phone vibrate. Wish you was here, not sitting at my place. Who let the dogs out? Someone closed the gate. It's cold where the broken face. Please, Lord, not today. Laying on this grass, I can hear the snakes. Wish you would've told me he was feeling away. When he sent you that text, see the fear in your face. Then he texted me too. We all repping for way.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been snake bitten. Life keeps going by, please tell me why am I living? Poison in my mind, losing
good to see you, for sure. Good to see you. How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight?
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been snake bitten.
Man, I remember this song right here. Oh, what a song it was. It would ruin your whole world. You guys like New Kids on the Block? I love you.
On the street, smoking.
How about Snoop Dogg? How many of y'all like Snoop Dogg? Remember when this came out, 1993, Rolling Down the Street? Wow. So much trauma in the LBC.
Window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid.
Snoop was nothing nice, man. You know, he was different. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D or Double G, but somehow, some way, I keep coming up with funky ass rhymes like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and oh wow, what a style! That was different, real different. Snoop, man. How about can we take it to 91, man? Were you ladies and fellas playing the kissing game by any chance? Jimmy's blowing kisses over here, son. God. Oh, I'm relapsing. I can't say that, man. I got to figure out a different thing to say. I can't keep saying. See, I say got damn GAWT. I say it, and a couple people hit me up. And it's like, you saying the Lord's name in vain. And I'm like, nah, I'm really not saying God. I'm saying got. And I get it. It's too close. And I feel bad for the people who watch me. And they seem like real good supporters. So I'm sorry. I'm relapsing. Oh, excuse me. I'm in detox for saying it. I said it so much. I made it part of the show. But sheesh. So like that was a real good one, man. That was a real good one. Kissing game summer '92. Make a change. It says. Sure, that was that was a good time. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good time. But I remember like this came out what 88? This right here? What was this?
Lord,
I think it was this one right here.
Lost in a dream. I don't know which way to go.
Hold on.
Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the brain rocking. Yeah.
Lost in a dream. I don't know which way to go. Let me say if you are all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been fooled before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh.
That was like what 88? I was like 88. What's up? Speaking of 88, Miss 808. Is she in here? Because we had some problems with her last time. Is she here? Miss 808? I don't see you. Who was 2 in 88? Jimmy. Wow, Jimmy. You were 2 in 88? Wow. Damn, Jim. Jimmy, Cocoa Puff. She's not yet. She's not here. I don't think she's blocked, man. We can check. Looking fine tonight. What are we talking about here? I am inquiring about Queen Miss 808. Well, but can we take it to like 1995 for a second? Like, remember this?
I like them.
Y'all remember this? Oh, hold on. Before I play some good music here, can I tell you how long my day was? And can I talk about this cup of coffee for 1 minute? Just this one cup of coffee. Let me tell you something. You got a Keurig. You throw the vanilla, the blonde roast Starbucks in that Keurig. And it curates in the Keurig. Would you believe it? You throw it in one of these little cups right here, these stainless steels. I don't know what you call it, whatever your vice might be. But if you're on the flight, make sure you put it right up there in the bin. We got plenty of room in the overhead compartments. If you got any luggage and if you got any bags in the front, go ahead, man. Put them right in front of your feet. Because things tend to move in flight. And remember, turbulence in chat keeps the plane rocking. And why am I saying this? Because I'm so tired. I don't even know where I'm at. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days. Can I talk about this cup of coffee? And while I do that, and ramble on. Can I take you back to 1995?
Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die? Giving so much of yourself, it seems the only way. Tell me what you want and I will give it to you. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream of a day?
But that was a great year. But I got to go back to like 88, 87, because let me tell you, man, I used to drive around in Camaros, Buick LeSabres, Park Avenues with the leather. Oh, man. Get yourself a Pontiac 6000. You ever have a Pontiac 6000? Oh, man, a Pontiac 6000, son? I know Kevy Kev back there knows what I'm talking about, but we used to play this right here, man. You guys know this song right here? Can I take it to Orchard Park real quick? Can I be biased? Can I take it to Boston? Can I take it to back where we're from? I mean, hold on. This is a message from the flight deck. Message from the flight deck. Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, we're number 2 in the East. We're number 2 in the East, and Jason Tatum is in the main Red Claws playing practice. What does it all mean?
Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right.
Let's do it right.
Lady, you know just what I need. I want to hold you all so tight. Baby, just touch me anywhere.
Woo, cutie.
Cutie, you turn it on.
Whoa.
Ooh, baby, I like to run my fingers through your hair. So come on and stay with me.
Here we go.
I wanna ride with you, baby,
How we doing it?
all night long.
I want to roll with you.
Lady,
Uh-huh.
feeling so strong.
What are we doing here?
Ride with you, baby, all night long. Rockin', rollin', rock. Make us sweet love, don't you ever stop now. Party,
You all caught up?
you all caught up.
You all caught up?
Why did you lie? You're a third-party culprit. It all happened in July of '95.
The boys are back, son.
Come on, come on.
God damn, you thought the show was going to be slow? You
It is
crazy?
sad nobody heard the screams. You went in a house on a murder scene.
Huh?
All caught up.
Are you all
Party.
caught up?
What about the key? Why was you on Boston Street? Sounds suspect to me.
You all caught up.
You lied about the kitten, said we had the wrong dude. Said you went in the house for dog food. Then you lied again, said that wasn't true. Went in the next day for a kitty litter box. Artie, was it you? You all caught up. Artie, was it you? 98 times did you do this crime? Why do you constantly lie? Come on, come on. Artie, you all caught up.
Yes.
Yes, your cab was on Hamlet Street, parked the wrong way, nobody had a cat. You're on social media all day, always in the chat. The DNA don't match, sorry, Artie, that is a fact. Let's compare it to yours and see what comes back.
Tick tock. Skirt.
What about the dog, Artie? You never mentioned the dog, nobody had a cat. You all caught up, there's a lot to unpack. You all caught up, time will tell. Tables will turn your life in a cell. What about the son? Mother's dressed in high heels.
Take that off.
Did you know? How did his mother feel? Let's go. Artie.
Did you know?
How did his mother feel?
Let's go.
Here we go.
You all caught
Never mention the pup. Kitty litter box system is corrupt. Long gamers on deck. We don't give a what? Artie, you all caught up.
Let's go.
Welcome to the J.F.K. stream. Kevin J. Brill, James Jackson. You all caught up. Long gamers, let's make the goal. Let's make the goal. Turbulence in the chat. All green, everything. You all caught up.
I go by the name of J.F.K.
I go by J. Brillon.
And I go by Kevy Kev.
We are here tonight, 10/20. Today is the 11th, 1/1, 2/11. 2/11.
God damn.
Would you believe it? How we doing out there, chat? Good. How we doing out there, chat? Good to see everybody. Okay, it's been a long day. Me and Jay Brill been on the phone probably since 7 a.m. And that's no lie. I'm not even exaggerating.
You're definitely not.
A lot of, and Kev picked it up this afternoon. I had a conversation with Kev. We see what's going on out there. I came in, play the music, vibe a little bit, take a breather. We're tired. It's been long. How did we get here? Kev, tell me how. Please tell me why.
Internet problems.
You can't hear me?
How we got here? How we got here?
God damn. Oh, shit. Cheers. Oh, fuck.
You know how we got here? Was doing what we do. You know, break shit down. Talk about shit that ain't right. Speak the truth, man.
Speak the truth. I love it. It's been a long couple of days for sure. I love it. And I love my panel. My man Jay Brill, Kevy Kev, of course. My dog, Kevy Kev 781 is my dog. My man Jay Brill, we starting to really click, starting to know each other better. That's my dog too. We love it. But we man, I don't even know what's going on. I just took a look around and I was just like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? Like, but one person we have talked to was a gentleman named Alex, right? Jay, bro.
Yeah, we have a lot of good conversations, actually, I think.
Positive.
And I could, hey, let me ask you something, Jay, bro. You know the picture you sent earlier with the little thing right here?
Yep.
When he's in the, can I share that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got some pictures. We got pictures of a house, right, Jay, bro?
We got a picture of a house, yeah. We got a couple different pictures.
Pictures of a shed, right, Kevy Kev?
Yeah. Yep. You know, I mean, it's the next steps. You know, it's the next steps for Alex. I think that's, you know, it's just real critical for him taking these steps.
Did you hit Alex up? Does he know we're on? Because I told him 9:15. He might not know we're on. I came in a little late. Thank you, Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, man, before we go any further, I need you guys to put your peace signs up. One time for my panel. He goes by Jay Brillion and my man Kevy Kev 781, and that's on the Cash App. Put your peace signs up for them right now. They working too. My man Peanut Butter's up in the chat. What up, PB?
What up? What up?
Peanut Butter, what up, brother, man? Hope to see you soon, man. We got to get a game in, man, when I come back to Boston. We got to go to a game or something, man. Hope everything well, your sons and yourself. You know, hope your health is well, my dude. You know, you're my dog. My man PB, one of my boys, man. PB the great, for sure. PB the king, excuse me. PB the king. Yeah, he said, yeah, okay. So, you know, do you have that post from that character that we talked about earlier? We couldn't find it, then we found it. Would you like to read it, or do you feel too awkward doing that? Because I know you don't really like reading stuff. Or do you want someone else to read it?
You can read it.
You can read it. All
I'll
right. So
read
let me
it.
lay down. I'll lay down the kind of the intro that we talked about earlier to break it down, and then you can read what he wrote, and then we'll take it to the pitches. And we're just gonna lay down a little presentation because we got no skin in this game, right, Jay Bro? Like as far as like this just fell on our lap, right?
This has nothing to do with us. We're just bringing out facts. We're doing what we do.
I love this dude, man.
We're doing what we do.
Oh shit.
We're all about exposing corruption and finding justice and getting the truth out there. So if we exposing you and you don't like it, sorry. This is our job.
Well, in this particular situation, we know how we got here. Your man J.F.K. is not a friend of this cat, little Ralphie from Dallas. I never knew who he was. I never knew nothing about this guy. I just knew a guy with a AI generated picture and a voice jump behind a microphone, or not even a microphone, and just yap to a computer. He threatened me with exposing things and saying things, and he went live around the clock. It's to the point where Kevy Kev would hit me up. Now, okay, time passed, of course, and you get numb to it. But that's the poison, ladies and gentlemen. And I talked about this with Jay Brill. It's such a poison. This is some shit Chimmy would say. This shit is something Chimmy could relate to. I talked to James Jackson, and I'm sorry if I'm jumping around a little bit. Just try to follow me. I got a lot on my mind. I find no joy in hurting anybody's family. That's not what I'm here for. But when I take a look around, I see that's what other people are there for. It got messy. It got nasty. But one thing, there's a lot of lies. A lot of lies. Do I know the allegations are real? I don't know for 100% sure. 100% sure, no, I don't. But do I know a person is going full speed to get to the truth? Yes. And then at that point, I just got to honor this person as a witness, regardless, because that's what the law says. Now, do I got pushback on it? Not really, because when I hear the other side tell their story, little Ralphie from Dallas and his friends, I hear no context. It's just random. Like this person just don't like me, and that's why he said it. There's really no context. But let me give you some context why and how the JFK show got here. Listen, I don't want to make this show about saving people and things like that. Not saying that I'm against it. I'm not saying that I'm against it, but that was never I was always about talking about crime and things like that, but I'm no detective if that's the point. I'm no detective. I'm not trying to solve crimes. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of things. But then again, maybe I am trying to solve crimes. I don't really know exactly what it is we do because this is new. This is called the new media. This is what media is now. And I'm starting to learn on the job. People come up with tips, people hit you up, and things unfold real fast. And you got to keep up with it. It's no different than what happened with the Eddie O'Brien case. We started talking about that, and things unfolded so fast, we had to keep up with it. Now, was that our main goal coming into this? I don't know if it was our main goal, as far as and when I'm speaking, you got to bear with me because there's so much on my mind. So you got to give me some grace, please. Please give me some grace because I'm trying to put the words to it. Because it's not easy when things are coming at you 100 miles per hour and you're seeing lies coming at you and you're trying to figure it out and trying to peel back the layers. And both cases run parallel, the Eddie O'Brien and this case with Alex, because they're both 30 years old, basically. So it's like, who do you believe? And should you even care if it's that old? And that's the burden you're left with, right? Like who cares? But Eddie in Gardner right now, he cares and he cares for us. His family cares. We did a lot of great things. We exposed lies. We exposed inconsistencies. Is that going to solve a murder case? Is that going to solve it? No, but it's going to bring awareness. It's going to bring replay value. It's going to bring awareness, not attention. Attention is what they're doing. Yap, 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 yap. It's cool, right? You watch it, but you only watch it one time. We bring awareness. Awareness brings replay value. What just happened? How did he break it down? How did he present it? Let me go back and watch that and let me catch up. Are you all caught up? Be clear. We bring awareness, awareness, attention, fine line. Am I yapping too much? You don't understand how I talk? Well, that's fine. You're not on my level. You're not on my level. Log off right now. There's a bathroom. You can walk in there right now. There's a sink. You can bang your head off the sink, then fall all the way back. And while you're doing that, you could pack it all the way the fuck up. Pay attention. Awareness is a fine line. Awareness and attention. Attention is a pop. That's it. Everybody watches, but it got no replay value. Awareness, replay value. We bring to the table replay value. Will that solve a crime? Maybe. Does it matter? I don't know. You take what you want to take from it. But I'll tell you this. How did we get here? Very simple. A guy I really don't like. I don't like this guy. Talk a lot of shit morning, noon, and night. I used to have Kevy Kev hit me up at least twice a day. Yo, man, did you hear that dude Ray from Dallas, man, going in on us? And I'm like, yeah. Thumbnail after thumbnail. He called me a racist. Would you believe it? The wannabe. The kid that there's comments all in my on my YouTube. JFK wants to be black, but yet I'm a racist. I didn't take too kind to that because one reason why I don't take too kind to that because my kids are Spanish. Maybe that's one reason. And I'm not going to get into other situations because that's all I need to say to you. I don't like that. I'm not racist at all. I take disrespect when someone throws something like that. That's a jacket to me, but that's nothing, right? That's nothing. You could say that to someone, that means nothing, but it means something to me. Next thing you do is you say James Jackson. Sorry, Kevin Kev, I can't think. You say James Jackson did something to LB, but that means nothing either because this is the internet. We're just trying to hurt you. We're just trying to hurt you. It's not serious. And this is what happened. It's a poison. They said so many bad things about us that I used to get texts. I still do. People will inbox me and say, JFK, did you hear what this person said about you? And they'll send it. And it's the most craziest shit the person said. JFK's a bum, piece of shit, low life, doesn't take care of his kids, scumbag. He's a homosexual. They send me AI videos of me kissing other men. I mean, AI songs. I mean, the most vilest shit they could say. And I'm not going to say it here because I can't even talk like that. That's not in my vocab. And it's so vile that the people saying it don't realize how poison they are because you shouldn't say that to a person, even if you're relaying it. You are so poisoned, you don't even realize how sick everybody really is. And then come to find out, it's just like anything else. It's like COVID. If everybody gets COVID, then what happens to COVID? It's not as potent anymore, is it? So this vile shit that everybody's doing, it doesn't have the same kick anymore. It's to the point we're immune to it. We had a guy begging, right? Tuberculosis, the Adderall rat, Ratterall boy, the rarest rat there is. He went on he said the most vilest shit to Alex after Alex told his truth. His truth. Is it the truth? I don't know. I'll say that one more time, just in case, for whatever reason. But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. At this point, I ain't got nothing to worry about because what I'm about to put down on you tonight, you might really want to pay attention.
Pay very close attention.
But let me just break it down. You tuberculosis. You said some bad shit that night about me and about Jay Brill. The very next night, you blow up my phone and you want me to give you a link. That's how poison you are. You think I want to give a man a link that just called my friend a crackhead, just called my guest, one of my guests, his mother? You think I want to put you on a panel with a man that you called his mother a crackho? But you're so vile and so poisoned, you don't even think that's wrong. How fucking crazy is that? See, I don't know what trolling is, but I know what disrespect is. You hide behind the First Amendment. You hide behind trolling. I ain't hiding behind none of that shit. You're a disrespectful rat. Period.
I second that.
Everybody's so poisoned. You know how much shit people send me in a day in my email? What they say, JFK, did you see this? The most vilest shit. People said it the other day. A girl jumped on the chat. They threaten your kids, JFK, with not even thinking what that could do to my mind. What? Think about it. JFK, they threaten your kids. What? What? Huh? What? Who? Poisoned. But let me tell you something, right? This shit ain't got the same kick no more. You guys played that card so much that everybody don't even it got to the point where it's comical because I was telling Jay Brill this. They made a video about Jay Brill, right? And it's funny. It's actually a funny video because they can't say nothing vile about Jay Brill. The vile shit don't work no more. The vile shit doesn't even work no more. It doesn't even affect you. All of us are so immune to hearing the most vilest shit. You ain't you the word see you next Tuesday. I mean, I may as well start saying it now because it doesn't even make a difference. You know
It's
what I
not
mean?
like
No,
too vile.
it's too vile, but still, I'm just saying, you heard these things so much, it doesn't even have the same punching power it used to have. So your blogs, your whole little thing, I ruined you, I dog walked you, I did this, I did that, fuck you, you pussy, you bitch, F your mother, this, that, all these different things, all these little narratives you write. I'm going over this. Um, that shit ain't got the same potency. That's it. You watered your whole brand down. It got watered down. It's just watered down. Now you're adding a new person to it. You had the Huckleberry. Now you got the Huckle Cherry. Is that what it is? You got this new girl coming in and she's going to yap and say all these different things and whatever. I don't even know what that is. She's not bringing facts. She's not bringing a presentation. You got Ray from Dallas. Last time I checked, he's doing a live with his cousin right now. That's the last thing Ray from Dallas should be
That's
doing.
already been over. Since you started, it's been over.
Oh, really? Well, that's the last thing he should be doing is doing a live right now. He should be lawyering up. That's what he should be doing. And I'm not talking with a a lawsuit lawyer. I'm talking with a criminal lawyer. I'm just saying. I'm fair is fair. What's going on, Jay, bro? You want to talk to the people?
You want me to read that?
Before you read that, my bad. I got you on cue. My bad, my brother. So before I read that, so then what happens? Where do we get here? Right? I got to do it again to you. I'm sorry. Listen, them are in the mail. I'm about to send them headphones, but you got to make sure you wear them. Because when you're talking, it's in my ear and I'm hearing all this stuff. It just kills my thoughts. But let me break it down. And I love you. I love you, Kevy Kev. It's not your fault. I get it. Let me just say this. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. It's been long. It's been long because I'm not trying to exploit. I'm not trying to exploit anybody's pain. And I talked to Alex and I told him, I'm not trying to exploit your pain, man. I get no. This because let me tell you what happened. I'm not a fan of this guy Ray from Dallas, right? We all know that. And all I did was do something like this. I did some shit that Alex can understand. Basically, it's like this. James Jackson decided to ask Ray from Dallas to come hang on the porch with us. And he came on the porch. And somehow or another, someone told one of his people that ain't fans with him, he's on the porch. Alex comes pulling up in front of the porch. Ray from Dallas runs. We all say, where did Ray from Dallas go? What is Ray doing? Why is he running up the street? And Alex is going, ha, ha, ha. I told you guys. I told you what he is. I told you. And we're like, well, what are you talking about? I don't know what you told us. What are you talking about? And then he breaks this allegation down. And from that response, we had a reaction like, wow, he just ran. So whatever you're telling us might have some truth to it. It's as simple as that. Alex showed up, Ray ran. Isn't it that simple? It should have been. But instead, the very next day, a Ratterall rat, a fucking Ratterall rat, a Ratterall, the worst type of rat. Tunnel vision. The only thing he's seen in his mind was self-preservation, survival mode about him and his watered down brand. Because he probably got text messages between him and little Ralphie. And this is not me even trying to embellish or me even trying to like stretch the truth. It's probably true. Do I know that for a fact? No. But my assumptions, yes. Do you believe me? That's on you. Like I said, all I do is bring awareness. You could figure it out. And when I say that, what did he do? Right off the bat, the very next morning, he goes crazy on his bus stop live. He talks a bunch of shit. I'm laying down the timeline again. Why do I got to keep doing this? Why do I got to keep laying this shit down? Are you all caught the fuck up yet? And he goes on his little thing, his little bus stop live, his little, whatever you want to call that, with the shower curtain in the back. You guys talk about my appearance. This dude got a shower curtain in the back looking like a fucking weirdo. But anyway, and what happens? He immediately says this guy Alex is lying. And at that point, he had a point, right? Because Alex didn't really put any context. He wouldn't speak on who the victim was and things like that. So what I did was I texted him and I said, yo, my man, why don't you interview him and get down to the bottom of it and see if that allegation's real? Because that's what you do, right? You're an award-winning journalist. But we found out that to be fake because the award-winning journalist was something in Worcester that you used to tell all your friends to go stuff the ballot. So you rigged the award. You gave yourself an award. So you're actually a clown. Right? And oh, by the way, when you played that little clip about with Brett last night when he dropped the W word, I let that one slide. You know why? Because I found all about you and it was worth it. It was fucking worth it. Your fake blogs. This guy is the most vilest dude. Brett, he's vile and vile. That's his whole fucking gig. He's Howard Stern 2.0. He's 80, 91 Howard Stern. He is off the chains, this dude. And I knew that. but I wanted to hear about you. And I found out about you. And he even said I didn't like him once he started doing skeevy, suspect things. He left the turtle and them skeevy, suspect things. Go ahead and listen to Brett. It's up. Go find it. It's on my live streams. If you guys are looking, I'm pretty sure you can find it. A lot of you people are good at that. So go find it. But that's the reason why. Okay? But going forward, since we settled in with Brett and he understood our mindset and how we do things over here, he was a gentleman and he pulled back a little bit and he wasn't so vile. So I think going further, maybe we could have Brett on and we can have another conversation and we can break things down and get his POV. Or maybe pay him a couple of dollars just to go crazy on you for fucking 2 hours. I'd give him 200 just to eat you up. Just to sit back and let him be vile for 2 hours tearing you up. God damn. Straight relapse. But hold on. Let me calm down. Shay said, we'll give him 500. Wow. Ooh, that'd be something to see. What an event. But here's the thing. I hit you up and I told you you should interview him, Alex. I said, but do me a favor, my man. Do me a favor. Take the allegation serious. And you said, can you get me in touch with him? I said, yes, we got you in touch with him. And Alex came on your show. And you thought it was a big fucking joke because you know why? Before he even came on your show, you know what you went to go do? You know what you did? You wrote a blog. You went into Brett mode. You went into the old school turtle, 2021, 2018 turtle. You wrote the blog. You embarrassed him. And then you wanted him to speak his way out that blog, climb out the hole you already buried him in. That ain't nice. And he's a real cat. You could say all these things about him and you could say, yeah, he did this, he did that. Okay. All right. Why don't you get a hold of the 75-year-old dude that he beat up and ask him if he beat him up, that he allegedly beat up? Why don't you hit him up and ask that 75-year-old man instead of saying that he beat him up? In the police report, it clearly says he didn't beat him up. But you didn't read that part. You didn't read that part. You didn't do because you're not a journalist. You're an Adderall rat, and they call it the Ratterall. It's very rare, and it's known to be in Central Mass. There's a couple of them floating around Central Mass. Ratteralls. So you wrote this blog, and he wasn't having it. And then he broke down his truth, though. He said, you know what? Let me just leave you with this. I'm the victim. And instead of stopping your show, pulling the plug, and having a thought, instead of having that tunnel vision that Ratteralls have, you went right into the sticky trap and blew a gasket. Meredith did this. She told him to say that. Do you still believe that? So let's lay down the picture why you have to stay there. Why'd you have to stay in that wheelhouse? Why, like a clown that you are, did you have to do that? So anyway, you go on and you go crazy. The very next day, this guy, Ray from Dallas, pops up, but he's not doing the talking. No, 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 no. That night, Alex comes on my show. He comes on my show and explains how he's the victim, talks to Chimmy. Chimmy talks him through it, and we get a better idea of what's going on. And he also showed us this while he did that, because he didn't just say that randomly. He said that because he didn't tell you first. He told the Dallas police first. I repeat, message from the flight deck. Tuberculosis, you Ratterall. He didn't tell you first. He told the Dallas police first. And we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I hope you're all caught up. And I know you hate me. I know all you guys hate me. I know you're watching right now. I know everybody hates me. You can't listen. I try to give you advice, man. Right? It's right there in the text. I said, take that allegation serious, man. I told you that. And you didn't because you had tunnel vision all kicked on because it's part of the Ratterall's condition. They got tunnel vision. The peanut butter got to be spread perfect in the jelly or they just fucking flip out. You don't eat nothing else, I heard. Nothing but peanut butter and jelly. You won't eat nothing else. Batteralls love peanut butter. They always get stuck in the sticky trap because of peanut butter. Would you believe it? You're a rat. You're a rat. So what happens? Why is he so stuck on that? Why? Because he would lose. He would lose if it was true. Because did we forget how Ray from Dallas got here? How did we find out Ray from Dallas was Corey? How did we find that out? Would you believe we found that out by a woman named Meredith? I mean, of no disrespect to the name Meredith, but of all names that a Dallas dude could get outed from is a white girl named Meredith from Boston. And that used to be with a turtle that you call the goat. I mean, if your life can't get any more fucked up, my dude. I mean, you didn't see this one coming. And I try to help you too, little Ralphie. I told you. What are you doing? But you tried. You tried to backtrack. You tried to get away from the turtle, but now you're all wrapped up in the turtle. The turtle even got you, man. The cult is embracing your cousin. That's dangerous, man. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But why do I care? Why do I care? Hold on a minute. I got to make a phone call. Hello? Hey, what's up, man? I haven't talked to you for a while. Is Officer Barrels there? Can I ask you a question, Officer Barrels? Is Alex lying?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Did Meredith set this shit up, Officer Barrels?
Absolutely not.
Thank you, Officer Barrels. We can always count on you.
Always count on Barrows.
Hey, Jackoff, didn't this dude used to send money and shit? Izzy Bleeding 81? He did. He used to send money and shit. He used to be all on our tip. Hey, check this out, man. Can I mod up real quick? Can I be a mod?
I think they beat you to it.
Oh, did they?
I think so. Yep.
Oh, they already got him before me. God, I wanted to mod up.
She's so what the duck so fast? I don't know
wanted to mod up.
Between her and Natalie, I don't know. And then all of them, they're all just too fast. I go to try to hit it, and they already got it.
She said she's gonna have a meet and greet. Oh man.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she's coming to Boston to have a meet and greet and meet her fans.
That's perfect. Perfect. Congratulations. Nothing but success. Let me just say this. A girl, Meredith, outed you. But before that happened, there was a truth journey, wasn't there? There was a little man, an angry little man. In the words of the great Patricia O'Brien, Ma Dukes. She got a son named Eddie O'Brien that's been in jail 30 years. That basically, if you talk shit about him, you got some serious issues. I'm just saying, you don't want to be on that other side of the fence running your mouth about that guy, but that's another story. I mean, the stories just get thicker and thicker, but we ain't going there either. We're just saying. It's just an observation. It's not true. It's an opinion. And let me say, you had a truth journey and you just talk shit about this girl, man. If you said you didn't like having sex with her, did I just spell sex? Do you know what that spells? You didn't. You said all these wild things about her, man. You said that you took a video of Lindsay Katani, a girl. And Lindsay, I know you get mad when I drop your name. You say, Randall, I'm coming for you. Okay, Lindsay, no problem. You want to meet me at Dunkin' Donuts on Shirley Ave? We could talk there. There's a lot of people that would love to see us there. You fit right in over there. What type of donuts do you like? Do you like butter crunch? Right? Right. Come on, Kevin. Kev.
I know.
God damn, Kevin, you're gonna make me laugh, son. Oh shit. But here's the thing. You talked about how a woman who accused you of an allegation, and you talked about how you took a video from the past, even when the case was going on, and you put it onto a computer like this to put it on the big screen so you can watch it. And not only watch it, so you could do some weird things to yourself. And then you said that you stand up when you do it. You don't sit on the couch, you stand up. Okay. Then you get her and bring her on your show to attack James Jackson, where she said James Jackson did a red rum to his girl. Right. And you said all this on this truth journey, this 3-day truth, like just a straight crash out. Like, what the fuck was that all about? Like, that's not a truth journey. That's a crash out. That's a fucking plane wreck. No survivors. But that vile shit you said in that 3-day weekend, it helped. It helped though. There was some good shit that came out of that because it was so vile and people embraced it so much that the potency of the vile shit you spit, we became immune to it. So now your blog and all the shit you talk, it bounces right off us and it sticks right back to you. It means nothing. Go ahead. Say, what are you going to say next? You going to call me a pussy? Really? Wow. You're going to call me a washed up rapper? Whoa. You're going to call Kevy Kev a chain smoking, this, that, all these different things? Wow. He said a prayer. He's the baddest guy. Nan's a witch. You're going to say all these different things. Go ahead. You said it all already. You can't say no more to the point where you said so much, you have to make jokes. How crazy is that? You guys got to become comedians now to get any type of pop because no one, the vile shit, people don't even react to it. But if you switch it up and make it funny, maybe you could get a pop that way. So now you got to become comedians. Would you believe it? You got to change your fucking profession. Everybody's a comedian now. You going to hide behind that now? It's just a joke? You're all done. Your shit is washed up. You got to reboot, rebrand. But let's talk about it. Why did you defend little Ralphie like that without any talk? You had the man on your show, told you his truth, and you reacted like this. This is how you reacted, sir. And this is on record. I'm sure a judge would love.
And yeah, you went through your things like anybody else. No one's perfect. Everyone has a story, but you didn't become a product of it. You rose above it. And that right there, oh, you're gonna make me cry too, but truly, that's inspirational. And look
at this dude. Look at this dude.
You, but I feel you.
Oh, here comes the fake cry. Here it comes. Here it
and you did your damn thing. Truly,
look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh
my God. Oh.
Proud of yourself because.
And J Bro. Thank God J Bro there. Thank God
J Bro's there. It's a lot. It's been a lot. It's just.
You were not diddled. You weren't diddled. You weren't raped. You're not a victim. You're a piece of shit. Nobody's.
So whatever I got to do to make sure that person.
You were not diddled. You weren't diddled. You weren't raped. You're not a victim. You're a piece of shit. Nobody's buying your fucking lies. You were never sexually assaulted. You were a lying maggot piece of shit, and your mom is a stupid crack whore.
That's just pure ignorance, bro.
And they embrace that. They embrace that because you guys are so poisoned. It's like that means nothing. The things he just said means nothing to you people. It means nothing because it's just words. What do you mean? It's okay because it's been said so many times. It's been said. So you're poisoned and you don't even realize it. But why did he say that? Why did he go so far in? You know why? Because listen what happens. After he goes on his little truth journey with his little girlfriend there, Meredith, the one who set him up with the whole Karen Reed, the wiretap. I'm willing to bet little Ralphie from Dallas inboxed on Twitter, Turtle Boy, the GOAT. Hey, GOAT, can I get a piece of her, dog? Can I get at her for you, man? And I bet you the GOAT said, yeah, man, go for it, bro. Get her. Get her. And you did. Oh, man, you went crazy, right? You went nuts. Problem is, you can say what you want about Meredith, but she's been around now. She hung around a turtle. She's been on the internet. She knows how things goes. Love her or hate her, I ain't got no opinion about her. At the end of the day, Meredith, I hate to say it, you was with him. You can't be trusted in my book. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. But you was with him at one time. He's cannot be trusted. And at one time you loved that man. So you can't be trusted either. I'm sorry. Let it be known. That's just my take on it. So that's my take. That's been my take. So let me tell you something. I would not have my hands into anything if Meredith was behind anything. Okay? Number one. But that doesn't mean I hate Meredith. That doesn't mean I got a problem with Meredith. That's just a trust thing. And that's okay. Because I'm a paranoid dude when it comes to shit like that. I gotta trust you. If I don't trust you, I can't fuck with you. That's it. And I'm sure a lot of people are the same way. That's not fair. I'm proud of her. That's cool. And I'm not saying you people shouldn't be proud of her. I'm just saying that me personally, I'm not going to do anything knowing that they have a connection somewhere down the line. That's it. I seen people rekindle. I seen girls get thrown down flight of stairs by their men, dragged by their hair, and get back with them. Get married and live a happy life. So, you know, this type of shit happens every day, man. People can rekindle friendships, man. So, that used to be her man. I didn't do that. Did I do that? That was her man. I didn't do that. I didn't set him up. Listen, can trust be repaired though? Let's be clear. Trust could be repaired. But she doesn't have to, she just shouldn't care about my trust. She should live her truth. She shouldn't care about what I say. I'm nobody. I'm just a dude with a fucking opinion. And she could just continue doing what she does. But let now that you think that that's not a negative thing, what I'm saying. It's just how I feel. It's not negative though. So be clear. I got nothing but respect for her. Just because I don't trust her don't mean I don't respect her. I respect any woman. She's a mother and she's a lady. I respect her. But do I trust her with what I got going on? Absolutely not. This is the JFK show. Jay Brilliant, Kevy Kev, James Jackson. It's a very small group. Don't take it offensive. I trust Jimmy. Jimmy knows I trust her. I trust certain people. I don't trust nobody else. And the only reason why I'm saying that because her name is the reason why this shit went to shit. So I'm here to correct the record. That's all. So what happens? Why does he take that stance? Because he wants to win with Meredith. He wants to win. because he probably told him in a message, do you have hair under that hat? That's for me to know and you to find out. I got hair on my nuts, though. You want to see that? Huh? You all caught up? But here's the thing. He probably told the dude, he probably told little Ralphie to go in on him, go in on her. And he does. Little Ralphie goes in, goes crazy on her. But the thing is, when he goes live on his streams, on his Tuesday night and his Saturday night, he doesn't mention it. He doesn't mention little Ralphie. He don't say, hey, everybody, go support little Ralphie. Did you hear what little Ralphie did to Meredith? He didn't do none of that. He went drama free. And little Ralphie was there holding the bag. Isn't that right, little Ralphie? And then you found out you had a copyright strike. And then you started doing your lives and you realizing the Rat House media took your views. You only got like 40 people watching. The cash apps are starting to go away. The super chats, everything's going down. They're taking your channel. And you just gave your name to a woman named Meredith. Then she found out who you was. But before that happened, when you had that copyright strike and you realized you were tanking and nobody was bigging you up, because here you are going crazy and you thought that would get the GOAT's attention. You thought the GOAT would play it. You thought he would go over it. You thought the Glare would go over it, but they were told not to go over it. See, tuberculosis probably told everybody, hey, don't play that Ray from Dallas shit. And you knew that and you took offense to that, didn't you? You know why? Because you wrote this on cue. He goes by the name of Jay Brill. What did he write to his fans right before he got outed?
I stepped into the fire knowing exactly what it would cost me. While fear had people paralyzed, lying to themselves and pretending the rot was not spreading, I walked straight into it and burned the infection out. I didn't flinch, I didn't hide, I didn't wait for permission from people who were already compromised. I protected the house with my name, my reputation, and my sanity, knowing full well that loyalty offered to cowards is always temporary. I became the lightning rod so the house wouldn't collapse. I took the accusations, the side eyes, the quiet resentment, the behind the scenes conversation. I stood where nobody else was willing to stand because the truth is lonely and protection is thankless. Everyone wanted safety, but nobody wanted responsibility. Everybody wanted peace, but no one wanted to confront what was poisoning it. So I did alone. And when all the smoke finally cleared, that's when the mask fell. The same people who the same people who survived because I stood firm suddenly needed distance. The same people who benefited from my backbone suddenly pretended they never asked me to use it. The house I defended didn't just turn on me, it devoured me. They wrote the story, painted courage as chaos, labeled labeled resistance as drama, and handed me the blame so they wouldn't have to look at themselves in the mirror. The darkest, that's the darkest kind of betrayal. Not open opposition, but quiet treason. Smiles in public, knives in private, gratitude replaced with guilt shifting. They didn't hate what I did, they hated what I exposed who they were. And weak people don't attack the problem, they attack the person brave enough to name it. Understand this clearly. I didn't break the house. I revealed the cracks they were content to live with. I didn't bring the darkness, I forced it into the light. And people who thrive in shadows will always punish the ones who turn the lights on. So they sacrifice me to protect their comfort, their image, their lie of unity. I was never the drama. I was the reminder that they leaked spine. I was the proof that courage still exists and that scared people will always label courage as dangerous once it stops serving them. They they needed me loud when they were afraid. They needed me quiet when accountability showed up. but here's the part they can't erase. I didn't fold. I didn't beg to stay. I didn't dilute the truth to make it easier for them to swallow. I stood 10 toes down, and even standing alone meant being marked, because I'd rather be betrayed for telling the truth than embraced for protecting a lie. History will remember that they tried to bury the house that still stands because I was willing to burn. And the ones who turned on me, they didn't win. They just exposed themselves. That's not drama. That's survival after betrayal. Sunrays, I love y'all who stood down. It means everything.
Thank you, brother. But he wrote that right before he got outed. Because, and just to keep in mind, right, that's not the real Ray from Dallas. Okay. I can assure you of that. That's not the real Ray from Dallas. It's not the real Ray from Dallas. And we're not saying that Ray did anything wrong. But the thing is, that's what Ray wrote. That wasn't directed towards us. That was directed towards two people, right, Kevy Kev?
Exactly. But I also think that it was, written to express himself to the community that's backing him, the two people.
Right. So he went on so he goes on a simping mission, and he hits James Jackson up and says, "I want to make peace, James Jackson." So James Jackson, a lot of noise is coming his way, and he's sick of hearing people talk about his deceased woman, and he says, "All right, man, fuck it. I'll come up there, and what do you want to talk about, Ray? You really want to do this?" And James Jackson squashed it with him. Well, whatever, just had a truce, not a squash, but a truce. Like, you don't say my name, I won't say your name. Have a good day. But James Jackson was speaking for him, of course, not for me. And then so he decided to say, "Hey, JFK, I want to squash it with you now." So he's going on this whole mission. And then right around that time, he gets outed by Meredith. Right? So what is TB gonna do? I got outed by Meredith because of you, TB, because you told me to go crazy on her. You told me. So TB's like, man, there's a paper trail of this. So I gotta stand right up. So his mind is just thinking win. He's not thinking facts. So like I said, what happens? We're all hanging out on the porch for James Jackson's birthday. Ray from Dallas comes up. "Yo, JFK, I love your show. Fuckery Donuts is the best thing I ever seen," he says. "It was the best thing." Well, you didn't sound like it when you were destroying it every night. And you said the most wildest shit, bro. Called me racist. Told me that putting your email out, told me you were going to expose my family, my kids. You said all this wild shit, man. Every day, all day long. Had everybody against me, ats all over Twitter. And you vile motherfuckers, you Causey and dudes like you who just say, "I didn't do anything." What do you mean? You did everything. You stirred it all up and you talk shit all day long. And you're just poisoned. You don't even realize the shit you guys say. Because real people don't disrespect people. People know what disrespect is and have a filter. You guys want to say it's the internet and use that as an excuse. But here's the fact. Most of you people are over the age of 40 years old. So doesn't it make any sense to just be this vile and be this messy for no fucking reason? Right? Am I perfect? Hell no. Absolutely not. But I'm not consistent with being messy. That's a fact. A fun fact. So that's what happens, right? We're hanging on the porch. So James Jackson invites Ray to come up. Ray comes up, starts telling me, "Hey, JFK, I want you to apologize." I said, "Apologize for what?" No, he apologized to me. And then he said, "I want apology from you now." Well, I said, "Well, I don't understand. What do you want me to apologize about? I didn't even know who the fuck you were." And then I asked him too, "Can I see your face still? I mean, you already showed your face. Can I at least talk to a man?" Because once again, you have the advantage when you hide behind a screen. If I do this right now, how do you know I ain't got my hat off? How do you know I ain't got my hat off? I'm talking right now with my nice bald head, rubbing my bald head. Oh, I love this bald head. You want to see it? 1, 2, 3. Fuck out of here. You have the advantage. You have the advantage hiding behind a screen. When he was talking to his cousin, crying, Wouldn't you rather see him talking, doing it to see if it was real tears? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. We seen Alex. He could have came hiding behind a graphic. I mean, he has the most to lose, right? I mean, this guy is saying the most craziest shit. He's look at the stuff he said. So right off the bat, that's the reason why TB. So we're on the porch. Ray still hiding behind the AI generated logo. Asked for an apology from me, and I said no. And then all of a sudden, out the back door on the porch, someone comes out from the back, and we don't know who it is at first. We never met him. And he comes up and he goes, "Hey guys, who are you?" It's Alex. And all of a sudden, Ray jumped off the porch and ran up the street so fast, like he's seen a ghost. And we're like, what's going on with Ray? And then Alex tells us. And we're all on the porch going, damn. Does that make it true? No. But does that make it suspect? Does that raise questions? Yes.
Yes.
But not for TB. Not for them people. They make excuses for that. They make excuses for that. And that's where it should have, that's where the question should have been laid down right there. Why'd you run? Ray, speak up. Or don't speak up. Don't say nothing. And don't have anybody speak for you. Because they're gonna do more damage to you than they're gonna do good in the end. There's a fake James in the chat too. There's fake everything.
I highly doubt that what they're saying is James.
There was a fake Karen Reed, I think, in there too.
You can't put on subscriber. I sent you how to do it on Google on your.
It's all right, buddy. That's all right. That's cool. That they can get. I'm sorry, Marge. You're gonna have to work a little bit tonight, or you could just leave them in. Fuck them. Does it even matter what they say? That's what I'm saying.
Care.
Like come on, man. You can't get sick off these dudes, man. You're immune now. So anyway, there's the backstory of what happened. I hope I laid it down right. I've been going for an hour. I've been trying to break it down of how that happened. And you've seen the little thing that he wrote. He basically wrote his exit plan. He was mad because after he went in on Meredith, they left him hanging. They did not play it. They didn't talk about it. And he lost. And no one was checking for him. So he crashed out. He did the dirty work, but he was taking the hit. They were taking his channel. And nobody cared. So he wanted to make friends with us. But why? Why did he want to make friends with us for? Did he know that allegation was lurking? And did he know, God forbid, I got to make amends with the people I talk the most shit about? Because if that allegation comes out and these guys ever get a hold of it, oh man, they're going to definitely tell me to speak to it. Is that the reason? I don't know. Because here's the thing, we would have to ask Ray, but we can't do that, can we? That's the problem. But you can ask.
He might have did his own homework too and found out that out in Texas there's a thing called David's Law.
What's that?
Maybe they should Google it.
You tell me. You're telling me that though.
David's Law. It's a law that was passed in the state of Texas for cyberbullying. It's all criminal charges against that. Google it. Have the chat do a little research.
Who was investigating the real crime? Why someone was allowed to name a child, Randy? Why was someone allowed to name a child? What do you mean name a child? What are you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you know about the investigation? Look at this, man. We got a lot of hate in the chat tonight. The mods, man, are letting all this go. J.F.K. and crew, they hate you because they wish they had one real friend. You guys have 4. Thank you so much. Becky coming through, of course. She got goals. 1 JFK membership. Mish. Good to see you, JFK, at all. Thank you so much. Has anyone told you they love you today? Thank you, Rose. I love you too. And coming through, let's go. We got Keeping It Real 2026. I like pictures. Oh, wow. Let's go. Nothing's impossible. The world itself says I'm possible. Nice. Nurse of Interest coming through J.F.K. Go all out. Becky TB's an award-winning rat stuffed in a ballot for sure. Don't forget for a box of uncrushables to put that sticky trap. Nice. And no plain Rex here for sure. But why would that mean no bullying with Ray from Dallas? What does that mean? Like where does that fit into what I'm saying?
It's illegal in the state of Texas.
So we can't. So we're bullying him. You're saying?
No, the month that he went after everybody else.
What do you mean the month he went? You got to give me context, brother. Please help me out here, will you?
When I got to give you context on the wrath that this dude put on people.
So yeah, I'm saying, what do you mean? What month? What do you mean? It was passed in the month that.
Is it still going? Maybe it was before, up until the point he wrote that letter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So it's a law that just passed.
No, it's been passed since 2017. It was brought to my attention, you know.
And then what? And then
it's illegal.
In other words, all the vile shit that Ray's spewing all over the internet is illegal. It's cyberbullying. Everything he's doing is cyberbullying. So
you're saying he's been breaking the law? You're saying
he's been breaking the law, of course.
Oh, okay. So that's okay. All right. My bad, bro. It's been a long day. I'm sorry, Kevin.
Yeah.
I was just trying to understand. Like, okay, so that's the reason why you think he was making amends.
That's and you know, I see the chat. You know, you get the fear people saying, you know, oh geez, you know, you're gonna get the law involved, but like that, those are just facts. Those are just facts that in the state of Texas in 2017, there was a law passed. It's called David's Law.
Okay.
And it covers cyberbullying. It's illegal in Texas
to
come up on a platform and push people around.
Someone says it's only for kids. It protects minors, not adults, for cyberbullying. Someone's saying, I don't know.
Russia.
Thank you. But I'll tell you this. I never cared about getting the cops involved with this dude. I just told him to stop. I told him, like, listen, man, I could see a week of this shit, 1 week of you doing that, or even like 48 hours or something silly where you created a channel and you just went in on us and you did it for the banter back and forth. But to create the whole to do what you did to be to throw gasoline on it, you did a lot, man. You know, when TB was, you know, you backed up a dude who recorded Karen Reed for malicious intent. That's just the bottom line. He didn't do that shit. You heard what he just said about a guy who just said something happened to him. You heard what he said about his mother within seconds. What do you think he thinks about Karen Reed? Within seconds, he said that. He didn't even know this dude Alex for more than 20 minutes, and he was already fucking tearing him down. What do you think he thinks about Karen Reed? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, when this guy does anything that you have an opinion about that might be wrong, no, it's not an opinion. It's probably, or you have a gut feeling, should I say, that you think is wrong. Yes, it's wrong. Him having a recording of Karen Reed is not good business. Fucking period. Point blank, end of the story. And that's where my mind's always been. It's a one-up game, and it's what are you trying to do? Look at everybody he's connected to, the tentacles, all the people down the line. It's wild to think. Through it all, guys, you have always kept it real, man to man. Thank you. My man, thank you so much. I need something from you, man. SK7. I forgot what I need from you, but I need something. I need something. Probably already thought about it too. Damn, I was gonna tell you to make it for me. Shit, what is it? I'm not gonna put it out there. I'll hit you up behind the scenes, but I totally forgot now what I was thinking. There was something that would be dope to do. I totally forgot. Oh, I know. I'm looking for a rat or raw rat. That's what I'm looking for. If you know what I'm saying. But anyway, um, yeah, you know, this is what happened. He wrote a goodbye. He wrote a peace out. He was mad at TB. He was mad at the Glera because he went in on Meredith and they didn't even boost that shit. You know what I mean? They left him out to dry and he knew like, damn, man. Like you said, he was thinking like, shit, they left me out. They didn't even play it. Like when this dude was doing petty streams, he didn't once bring that up. Like, hey, look what he said. Like they just let him take they let that be between Meredith and him. And he was like, wow. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. He didn't like that because even the Glera didn't go in on Meredith like himself. He would go over Turtle Boy videos, right? But like this dude went in on Meredith. Like he said the most wildest shit. And they didn't back it up. They didn't even repeat it. They didn't even say like they agreed with it. So you know how that goes, right? Like in this movement, everybody's so touchy. Where's this person? Why ain't Ray from Dallas on the chat rats? Why is James Jackson not on the panel? Everybody starts making assumptions and shit. So he's caught up in that mindset. So he was in his feelings. And the name of this video, would you believe, is what is it about a fact that gets them in their feelings? Do you swim here often? Do you? How many people swim here often? This is a great swimming hole. What is it about a fact that gets them in their feelings? So these are the facts, right? And this is what it is. You know, people might not like the way that people want to call it an ambush or what happened to Ray. All I know is I was on the porch. I was hanging out and Alex popped up and Ray ran. That's all I know. And where I'm from, when that shit happens, what the fuck was that all about? Most people would agree with that, but see, you vile, poisonous pieces of shit don't understand that because you're poisoned. Until you get yourself better and work on yourself, you will see that usually it's that simple. If someone has an issue with you and they run, then there's probably some type of reason why they run. And he didn't just run that night. He's been running since he's been saying it. Oh, and by the way, he's been saying it for over 20 years now. You know, let's just say, give and take. We'll just say he's been saying it for 15 years. Let's just say he's been saying it for a long time.
Norman Corey, always on point.
David law in Texas protects children. There is another law that protects adults as well in Texas. Bingo. Norman Corey's my dog. No, man. So here we are. And that's how we got here. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not a fan. Am I trying to ruin this dude's life or whatever? Listen, this fell on our lap and it unraveled fast. It fell on our lap and it unraveled fast. Because this guy, he's been hiding behind an avatar, talking hellish shit about everybody. Every chance he gets, he talks about the way I look. He calls me a pale face. He calls heavy Kev. He calls smooth face Jimmy. He just goes in. He talks mad shit about Nan. And he goes in and he hides behind the avatar. And that's what he does. And he's helping with cultivating this cult. He's helping with the poison. And he's getting paid from it. And that's not healthy shit. That's not healthy. How can you do your job? How can you do your job? How can we be talking about Eddie O'Brien, hoping that these people don't interject with the Eddie O'Brien story like they already have, and just like you, Kazi, when you said Eddie O'Brien's a maniac. Remember, I heard what you said, Kazi, you piece of shit. You said Eddie O'Brien's a maniac. You got friends upstate who says he's a sick fuck and he does all wild shit upstate, but yet he's in Gardner. You don't go to Gardner with a bad institutional record. Gardner. You don't do that. with a bad institutional record. If you was a maniac upstate, you get lugged and you go to the hole, and that's it. You don't get away with being a maniac upstate. You do know that, right? Oh, you wouldn't know because you was never in population. You don't get that part. You was buried in the hole, not because you had a D report, because you told them you were scared. But that's another story, Causey, right? Isn't that the truth? Are you all caught up? You want to go over it tomorrow? I just gave you some content. You like that? You're welcome. Rub that on your chest, will you? Don't blow up now. Don't blow up. Don't get too mad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Causey? You ain't gonna do shit. You're a clown. You talk shit about Eddie. You turned around because you don't like us, and you said Eddie's a maniac. He did that. He killed her. He did it. And I know people upstate. He's a nut. He's a maniac. No, you don't. That's totally the opposite what everybody says about Eddie. And why is Eddie and Gardner? Why they put a dude who's been down 30 years in a medium security prison, surrounded by pedophiles, surrounded by people that he could stab up? What has he got to lose to kill somebody? Seriously, he's got life. What has he got to lose? There's dudes in there that he probably wants to kill, but he don't because he's trying to get out. And you said that he's bad. See, that's the problem. So how can we do our work when we know you motherfuckers are watching everything we're doing, and it's only a matter of time before you butt your fucking noses into what we're doing and talk a bunch of shit? And you did. It's not like you people didn't. When we were doing the Eddie O'Brien stuff, you guys were still on these pages going, all they do is talk about us. That's all they do is talk about us. And the whole time we're talking about the Eddie O'Brien case, we ain't saying a word about you guys. And you're still saying all we do is talk about you.
Over 40 days.
40 days of saying how to peep about you. And then we decide to say, hey, we're over here minding our business. You keep talking. Now we're going to talk about you. And what did you do? What did you do, Glera? Section 54321. Witness intimidation. Rah, 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 rah. I feel threatened. Rah, 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 rah. The dude, hey, man. Yo, man, you D&E Pizza, man, you were there, man, for that case, man. If you go to Boston and they go to talk to you, man, that's witness intimidation, man. That's exactly what it is, man. And he stalked you, man. He crossed state lines, man. He went too far, man, showing a picture. And he went to your house, man. He was there in Tennessee, man. Was I? I'm the one that said I was in Tennessee, you fucking idiot. And guess what? I told you I lied. Do you believe that too? You're an idiot. You believe everything we said, and you fell right into the trap again because we didn't show up to the court. We didn't show up there. And then you guys did exactly what you wanted to do. You talked shit and said you're not scared. And it's all on document that you're not scared. So now, think about it. Read between the lines. You can't pull that card no more. We're threatening you and you're scared. You guys are welcome. Bring it. Come to court, you pussy. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. Why didn't you take old men trying to be relevant? I got you. How about this? You got this one? I got this. I love this. Boom. Old man just banned your ass. Right? Let me see. What's that?
Damn.
No, I think I banned the wrong person. Shit.
Not Miss 808, right? God damn.
I'll go back and get her. I'll go help her out. My bad. Someone just got hit. God damn. I hit the wrong person. All right. We got a casualty here. I'm not a mod. I got to go back in and save that person.
It's Genie in the bottle.
I hit her. I know. I just realized that. I got her. Yeah, it happens sometimes. And that's what happened though. And how are we supposed to do our work and do anything we're doing? We got you guys always just talking shit anytime you want. And that's it. And you put that out there. You guys could have said straight up, you could have said, you know what? They didn't show up, and that's a good thing, That's a good thing they didn't show up. That shows, stronger together, right? But instead, it was like, yo, why didn't them punks show up? I thought they were gonna show up. That was the whole topic, right? Wow.
I have a wrench.
I know you have a wrench. What you saying?
No, someone in the chat said give Jay Brill a wrench. I've had a wrench.
Oh, we good. We good. I
We
like
can't.
hitting people.
We can't unblock though. Only the host can unblock.
Esty's blocked too. Who blocked Esty? Izzy's blocked. Say, hey Izzy, I see you nice and blocked. Oh yeah. Who else? Salty Sally's blocked. There's a lot of people blocked. Oh my god. Anybody want to say anything before I get into the next segment?
No, I got something to say, but I'll say it in a little bit.
Wow, look at this shit. This Lauren Berry shit. I'm looking at that Lauren Berry shit. There's 4 Lauren Berries in here. So fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
That's number 5. 5 Lauren Berries. J.F.K. has donated 0 to Karen. What? That's mad funny.
Didn't you have your own fundraiser and you donated like $3,500 in less than an hour or 2 hours or something like that? Shut up.
Yeah, I put up 300, and then the rest of the chat put up. I think it was
Yeah,
like
I think
35.
you guys collected like $3,500 that night.
There another Lauren Berry, 6 Lauren Berries. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy, man. Justice for Lauren, another one. Justice for Lauren, 1. A fake James Jackson. Shut up, Chrissy. JF, big baby back bitch. Angela, Charlene, Christina, Trisha, Sandy Edwards. There's so many people. Linda Endino. Wasn't she in here the other day? What's the girl's name again? It was
Genie in the bottle.
Genie in a bottle. I don't see her in here. Ray from Dallas, the fake Ray from Dallas. I don't even think the real Ray from Dallas is blocked, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't either.
The real Ray from Dallas is 214, right?
Yeah, 214 Ray from Dallas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's about to go back on with his niece or whatever she is again. They're gonna come back on. I got a notification that they're going back on soon.
That's awesome. Good for them. All right. I'm gonna have to keep pushing. I can't find Genie in a bottle. I'm gonna have to get it tomorrow or something. I don't know. There's so many people blocked, man. So that's the thing. Like, people don't understand. Like, talking all that shit. That's how many people come in these chats just doing this wild
It's
shit.
crazy, man. That's crazy how vile it is, man. It's just, it is sickening. I'll tell you that. You know, and these are these are adults, man.
These are adults. Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just, regardless, you know what I mean? You might hear me, run my mouth.
Sorry, Genie in the bottle's good. I'm sorry, Kev. She's
talk
back.
some shit,
She's back.
Yep.
So I didn't hit her.
You did, but they unblocked her.
Oh wow. All right.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Kevin, go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's regardless, I said, I mean, you might hear me run my mouth or get a little loud, and most of the time it's because I'm fed up with the bullshit. But a lot of this vile shit, the consistency of it coming from the same people.
5 people, bro. 5 Lauren Berries in that fucking thing. I can show you them all.
Like that. I mean, that to me is sickening. And it's coming from adults, man. It's coming from people that might have a kid that's sleeping in the next room, or a grandkid that's coming over this weekend, or just fucking
Wow.
A normal life, sitting there attacking somebody like that. I mean, it's just, I say normal life too. I mean, it can't be that normal, you know?
Thank you, Avril. Thank you, girl. Avril just hit us with 5 JFK memberships. If you're feeling froggy and you want to give some memberships,
Static Selector.
Yeah, we all reppin' for Boston, man. All green, everything. Brought up, we were bleeding green. You ain't got our history only. We all reppin' for Boston, man. All green, everything. Brought up, we were bleeding green. You ain't got our history only.
and then the funny thing about you too, Will Henry, you talk shit. I seen on your stream saying that we was at the hotel you was at. Like, I can assure you, we weren't at the hotel you was at. Like, you're making up all these scenarios, and like that's the thing. You guys make up these scenarios and you turn to the law. You actually said out your mouth you was pressing charges. You said that shit, bro. And then like you think you guys after 10 days off, 10 days, I didn't do nothing. And I know I keep saying that, but the point is, then your court date happens and you guys still talk shit and say, oh, they never showed up and make it seem like we pussied out. Do you honestly think we pussied out, or do you think that we took the higher road? We took the higher road because you fell right into the trap. We knew what you were going to do. The same thing with you, tuberculosis. You think when I talked to that woman and I was bringing that up and you were dropping M-bombs, and after talking to her for 10 minutes, I already knew she was on your side. I already knew she was going to say, it's okay to say that. But yet, but the reason why I didn't pull back from it, you Adderall rat, is because I knew you were going to clip it and you were going to play it on your channel. So congratulations. You just showed everybody on Twitter. How many views did you get on there? That it's okay to say it, and you're saying it out of your mouth. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, even though you got a lot of people to agree with you, which is great too, because it goes to show you who your audience is. And that's all I want to expose. I want to expose who your audience is, who you are, who you really are, what you're really about. Just leave us the fuck alone. Live your life. You just bought a house, right? You just bought a house. Hopefully the time that house gets warm, you're good. You ain't up in Shirley Max. You got to stop paying attention to what's going on with you, man. You're out here shitting on people. So with that being said, let's get into it. So that's where we're at. This is the second segment. We're 1 hour and 38 minutes in, and that's a great timestamp for all you haters. You don't have to scroll through everything. 1 hour and 38 minutes. This is the part that you've been waiting for. 1 hour and 38 minutes. Are you all caught up? You ready for the timestamp?
I think you need to get them caught up.
Y'all caught up? You guys all caught
up? You see this right here? This is a paper from the Dallas Police. So,
piece of shit because your mom is a crackler.
I'm sure that inspires them even more. Just to let you know, you inspire people, TB, for all the wrong reasons. Congratulations. Let's put this picture up for a second. Why don't you explain what's in this picture right here? What's that say?
That says Dallas Children's Advocacy Center with a visitor logo on it. And to me, that looks like Alex. That's where he went after he talked to a couple excuse me, a couple people.
So it kind of shows us here that he's taken the proper steps. He's found,
The investigation is 1,000% on. And Alex wanted me to tell you, Corey, that they said that they will give you a lie detector test for free. He went to the Dallas police. The reason why he's got that visitors on right there, because after he was done talking to the detectives, he's got to go down to talk to somebody to ask him how he's doing, how he's feeling, kind of check his mental health out. It's protocol. That's not fake. He wants me to tell you this. I talked to him. I said, listen, man, if I keep pulling this up, it's going to throw gasoline on it. He told me he wants TB to stop. He doesn't want to hear this shit no more. He don't want to hear him attacking him. And I told him from the jump, when I asked him, like, what did he feel about going on this dude TB? He said, yeah, I'm going to go on there. I had no idea that he was going to drop a bomb like that. And I had no idea TB was going to react like that. I thought he had somewhat of a fucking conscience. But he doesn't. And then the family members start popping out, and Corey jumps out. And Corey was fair. I don't care what his sister says. Corey was fair. We're going to get into that. We're going to come with the facts. Right, Jay, bro?
Yep, always facts. That's what we're about, is facts.
Do you have the timestamp to when they had that moment? Did you get that for me?
Yeah, it was at
You could just hold that up for 1 second. We'll get there. We'll get there. Just if you need it, recheck it. But that'd be good when we get there. We'll be there soon.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
You know, and with what we see here, you know, I'm just saying, when I say these proper steps, man, and this investigation is 100%
inaccurate. It's
1,000%.
1,000%. Like, we're telling you right now, this is not, we're not live right now telling you. We're telling you that this man in the Dallas police, they're going to talk to Corey of 1,000%. He's going to be in an interrogation room soon. So he could go live with his cousin and they could talk all this shit. That's fine. But keep in mind, he's a victim. And I'm going to say that to everybody out there. I'm going to give you a disclaimer. He is a victim. Victims are protected. That's a warning. That's a warning. That is a warning. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to say it. I'm going to let Jay Brill say it.
Alex is a victim, which means he's protected. So this is your only warning you're going to get. So I hope you take it seriously.
That's it. Now, did he do it? Did Corey do this shit? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's not us. That's not up to us anymore. That's up to the detectives in the Dallas police.
That's it. We brought
in the
awareness.
Dallas court system.
Thank you, Miss 808. Here's a super chat for that, since you guys are all worried about my super chats. Miss 808, you just told me to rub that on your chest. Consider yourself warned. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
Miss
this is,
808.
and we've been talking to Alex, man. Alex is a good dude, man. I like Alex. He's a good dude, man. He's watching right now, too. He's a good cat, man. And we talked, and I told him, listen, man, I don't want to exploit your pain, man. I don't even know how the fuck we got here. You think the reaction of everybody be like he ran off the porch, ask him a question. That's it. Instead, we embraced it. He's lying. The dude went on your show. You should have never wrote the blog, you dumb fuck. You would have got way further with him. Your old ways didn't work. You just thought your tunnel vision, the rat-a-roll rat, you just thought that you had to attack.
You know, the biggest thing with Alex is that he's been reaching out for years for someone to believe him, you know. And I think, you know, I mean, this, you know,
light up Alex's post, J.F.K. His comment.
Where's it at? Which one is it?
Alex Ramsor. It's in red with a red A.
Oh, there you go. I got it. It's on paper, so stop coming for me like I did something wrong.
That's from the horse's mouth. Consider yourself warned.
I'm telling you, throw cold water on this. If you don't, I'm not. You already know. You already know. I mean, listen. You already know. You said enough. Telling you, fall all the way the fuck back.
Because there
You're
will be
wrong.
consequences for all your actions. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nah, man. This dude, let me tell you something about Alex, man. I talked to him. His kids are in the background, man. He's got a job. He works. Changed his life around, man. And I'm not going to tell you, full disclaimer right here. Do not speak my name. First and last warning. There you go. This shit is real, man. This shit is real. My man's trying to get to the truth, man, the right way. If you keep speaking his name, you could alter his mind. This shit fucks with your mind. And you might want to not do it anymore.
Isn't there a word for that? Actually, 2 words for that?
Yeah, I think it's something like witness intimidation. Would you believe it?
Would you believe it? Or maybe witness tampering? One or the other?
Something like that.
When you affect someone's
mindset,
victim's mindset?
No, we're giving them warnings. And you know why we're giving them warnings? Because we don't want to see nobody get locked up. That's why. We're not here to lock people up. I don't want to see these fucking, I don't want to see people in jail. For what? I'm not them. I'm not going to stoop down to their fucking level. But if they're stupid enough to keep talking shit without letting the criminal system work itself out, then that's it. Now, we'll still speak on it as far as saying, listen, he's doing a lie detector test. He's going to have a police officer present, Alex, right? And it's going to be on video, and we're all going to watch it. All right? And that's what he wants to show to you guys. He wants to say his truth. He also has a witness that was there in that house. Now, he doesn't want that person don't want to come forward right now. He just gave that person the news. And that person is sad. Like, this shit is not an easy fucking news, man, to lay on somebody.
Especially coming from a lifestyle of his.
Exactly. So the person doesn't know what to do. And I'm like, all right, we take it step by step. But one thing, Alex could control what he could control. And he wants to do the lie detector test, and he wants to show everybody that he's not fucking lying. Imagine he knew he was going to get this reaction. He kind of knew everybody was going to say he was a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that doesn't happen. I mean, when's the last time you seen a dude who was upstate, the federal pen, come home, come on. It's just something that doesn't happen. It's like a unicorn situation.
For years, he's been speaking out to this, to his own family. And he's been getting pushback. You know, he finds this person online. He throws it out there. They make a new account. He finds him. He throws it out there.
That's it.
It's been going on. He's been getting shut down with this for years.
But the real ones know, though. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's it, And if you're watching, you're watching. If not, and if you go ahead and take this live and you start shitting on it and you start saying, hey, these fucking guys, we'll see, rah, rah, rah. Bro, you just got yourself a house. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? You don't want to fuck that up, my dude. I gave you I didn't have to give you the warning. I could have baited you right in, bro. You know what I mean? You fucking hate me. I just fucking helped you. Once again, I'm trying to help you. This is the last time I'm going to give you fucking advice, bro. Do yourself a favor and just shut the fuck up.
And you're not only helping him, you're helping the other ones too.
And on top of that, stop talking shit about us too. All right? Kill it. We're not your fucking enemy. I'm definitely not your fucking friend. Let's be clear. We'll never be friends. But I ain't your fucking enemy. Because I don't want to see you in jail because you got them kids, man.
Because at the end of the day, we don't have to like nobody, but we respect everybody the same way we want to be respected.
Love you all from Southern California. Love you too. Thank you so much. I just refuse to take your poison. I refuse to respect vile shit. I refuse to do that shit. That shit does something to me, man. I don't like it. So what? I don't like it. You like it? That's cool. Not everybody's like you. Let me say it like James Jackson. JFK, not everybody's like you, dude. All right? Let's get back to what we need to get back to. You don't know Ray. You don't know Alex, man. Bottom fucking line. All right? Just read between the lines. What the, like, listen, I'm not telling you got to believe Alex. I'm not telling anybody that they have to believe him. And I'm not telling Ray that he has to stand down. Step up. Do whatever you got to do. You're the Huckleberry. Do you, man. Just leave us the fuck out of it, man. We're being the voice of someone because he got fucking stepped on, killed, and smoked. And I feel like it's my duty as someone who I talk to on the phone who, you know, confide in us as a man. I got to respect that. And I'm doing my best not to. And I get it. The super chats are on. And yo, JFK, you're making money off the views and the clicks and you don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Really? Really? I don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never been in this situation. I never had a dude who went upstate. This is twice I felt this. Not only did I just hear about Alex, I found out my boy Jimmy the whole time this happened to him. The exact same fucking way. It happened when he was a kid, and then he goes upstate and he's in the rec room playing cards. Someone says, here's the paper, today's paper. And he looks at the paper, and the priest is being indicted. The same dude who did him when he was a kid. The time me and Jimmy were hanging. I never knew. I used to go to the movies with Jimmy. We used to drive in cars together, hung out together. When I say cars, I mean cars that weren't ours. But anyway, and things like that. And I never knew that shit happened to him. And Kevy said that to me today too. He said, and you didn't even know anything happened, huh? Not a fucking clue. Not one indication. I didn't learn that. I knew Jimmy since 1987, and I just found this shit out in 2026.
And I seen your reaction when you heard it.
And to know, and to know that it's something that has bothered him and has probably hurt him inside in different ways, man.
And the same thing happened. Jimmy was in jail when it happened, and everybody's seen him turn pale. In that episode, I'm not gonna bring up the clip. I'm not gonna play clips of moments. All right, you guys could do your due diligence to find it. I'm gonna give a timestamp tonight of the moment that Corey and Alex had, because it's a moment that is so telling. It's so telling. And these dudes, Alex and Corey, they don't look at us as a live stream and this big fucking thing that they try to put on us, like this manipulating tactics. They ain't looking at it like that. They're looking at it like homies on the porch that are talking this shit out, growing, finding things out, embracing a friend. They're not looking at it the way you're looking at it. Nobody's looking at it. You fucking evil motherfuckers are looking at it in a different way. We ain't looking at it no other way. We're looking at it like, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. We're just on the porch, man, hanging out. In the long game, you should think like that too. We're just hanging out, man, and we're finding things out. You know what I mean? We're helping our friends out, whether they're on drugs or whatever it might be, man. What? Okay, it's okay to talk. I get it. It's public, it's streamed, but this is the new media. This is the new media, man. And I'm just learning it. I'm just learning it myself. The power of live streaming. If you look at the bio, it says a true crime live streaming comfort experience. I try to comfort people here. Live streaming experience. It's live. At any minute, this shit can turn. We could get somebody in the chat right now. Vinny Politic could jump in the chat right now and say, send me a link. The whole show goes Vinny. Mark Wahlberg could jump in the Mark Wahlberg, little Ralphie, could jump in the chat right now. Send me a link. And we go Mark Wahlberg on him. At any given time, something could happen. We learn it on the job. I don't want to ruin little Ralphie's life, but if there's something that he did, he needs to fucking man up to it, man. Maybe there's a reason behind it. I don't know. Maybe something happened to him. I don't know. I don't even know if it's true. I just know things happen. Now, the only thing that I'll tell you what we did, we was hanging on the porch, and a guy who wanted to bully us, basically, and I think that's like a stupid word, but a guy who wanted to talk hella shit about us, we finally found out who he was, and someone talked shit about him. And we were like, hey, talk shit to him. And he was like, and disappeared. And we go, that's what you thought. That's what we thought. We didn't think it would go here, though.
No,
we had no.
He said, I told you that's what's going to happen.
Right. That's what he said. Alex said that. And we thought that most people would say, let's question him. But instead, a dude interjected himself because of a woman named Meredith. And it all became about them two. So little Ralphie, that's cool. You got your cousin a channel, and you're gonna try to like do whatever you're gonna do and talk about how it's wrong. It doesn't even make a difference. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is wrong. But the fact is this: the police are coming to question you, bro. I'm letting you. You may as well go down to the Dallas fucking police right now and do it. Like tomorrow morning, before they come get you, you should go see them. And we're going to find out when you do, because they're going to reach out to Alex and tell him they talked to you. So you may as well come out and tell people, yeah, they did talk to me, and let everybody know it's real, to put a button on this shit, and you handle your business. If not, you keep it going. Go ahead. It's your prerogative. You could do what you want to do.
But just remember the warning we gave tonight. That's a serious warning.
Yeah, don't talk shit. Don't talk shit and put down Alex and call him a liar and all that. You don't know that. You don't know that. Let the investigation work itself out. You don't know that. You can have an opinion and say, I think this, but I don't think there's enough. There's nothing that woman said. Let's just keep it real, people. There's nothing that his cousin said that it makes you say he's lying. You know why? Because I'll show you why. Can I give you a timestamp? It's 1:58. See, I'm watching the clock. We're creeping up to the 2-hour mark now. So all you lames out there are like, what part did he put the pictures? I'll wait until it's at the 2-hour mark, so it makes it real easy on you. Okay? You all caught up, tuberculosis? I'll make it easy for your ADHD.
Well, isn't that a coincidence?
What's that?
Because the video you wanted me to find with that timestamp is 1:59.
Oh. I'm helping everybody out with the timestamps. Everybody, Causey, fucking all these lames, man. All these lames that play, because I'm giving you guys the content. You know, unfortunately, this is content. Unfortunately, this is what it is, and you guys are getting blessed to have it. So congratulations. You know,
would you believe it?
Would you believe it? Send me a super chat, will you?
You see, I wore this shirt tonight that says that.
Nice.
But this isn't allegedly. You know, he's serious.
Serious.
So I might have just changed his shirt now.
Absolutely, J.F.K. When they had that moment, it was like they were all by themselves. It was very emotional for everyone watching. Yeah. We'll keep it up on 1:59. We'll wait to the 2-hour mark. Right on the 2-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get what you've been waiting for. There was what did this woman say? This woman, Alexander, there was no shed. There was no house.
She said there was no shed, there was no house. He's a liar.
Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2-hour mark. There you go. There's the timestamp. You guys all caught up? You all caught up? What's this right here? That looks like a shed to me.
That looks like a shed to me too. But
that's definitely a shed.
Maybe they don't recognize the color though, because the color was blue back then.
the same picture? I just pull up the same picture.
Yeah, but it's zoomed out.
I might have uploaded the same picture a couple times. Yeah, what the hell? I kept uploading the same picture. I gotta fix that. Let me fix that. But that looks like a shed. I got a couple other pictures. Hold on, I messed up. But yeah, let's just look at that. Look like a shed to you guys or what?
That's definitely a shed.
I asked Kevy Kev about that because I'm not familiar with, like, to me a shed looks like something that's disconnected, right? But Kevy Kev, you broke it down a little bit, right?
Yeah, definitely. That to me looks like an overhang that was blocked in, that was covered in, made a shed. You know, like an open port, and then they just built the four sides around it.
Hmm.
3 sides rather, because one side's up against the house.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but I take his word for it. I'll be real with you. Kevy Kev knows his shit for sure. That's Kevy Kev's department. But that's 100% a shed though, right?
Oh, definitely, for sure. For sure.
There's the house. I should have blew it up a little bit better, but you guys get it. There's the house and there's a little shed in the back. They said there was no house and no shed, right? That's what they said.
No house, no shed.
Well, you know what this part is, right, guys?
Yo, mute that real quick. Elizabeth Sibb. And it was years ago. Who gave a fuck if there was a shed or not? They could have gotten rid of it. First of all, that was a picture from today. Second of all, it's the same picture from 19 when he posted the picture of the house. So I think you need to move.
Someone get her out of here. Where she gotta go? You ain't welcome here. Listen, this guy, this
You can
kid.
have your opinion. You can have your opinion, but keep it respectful.
That's not respectful. Once again, you're calling out bullshit. Why would this kid lie at the end of the day? Like, you're not like, so here's the point. We're laying down everything to you, right? What can right now I know you're out there, Ray. Jump in the chat, come up here and explain yourself. You don't have to, but I'm just saying. I mean, and here's the thing. I don't even want you to explain yourself, to be honest with you. Disclaimer. Disregard that comment. Hold on a second. Control to 7 to control. Disregard. Hold on a minute.
Disregarded.
Thank you. Disregard that. You could tell it to the D-Tex, man. I don't know how this shit goes. This is your this is your town, man. But let me show you something. Let me break it down to you. And this is the best thing for you, Will Henry. Will Henry, are you all caught up?
He's gonna be right later when I gotta say what I gotta say.
So Will Henry, right? You guys talk so much shit about poor Corey. Like, his sister went in on him. You guys defamed this poor guy, Corey. I like Corey. How about this? Everybody in the chat, put your ones up if you like. If you think Corey is solid. 2, if you think he's a liar. 1, if you think Corey is solid. 2, if you think he's a liar. Corey. 1, if you think he's solid. 1, if you think 2, if you think he's a liar. Seeing ones, man. I like Corey, man. I think Corey's pretty solid. It's when it comes to this, for sure. I don't know about everything else. I don't know him enough, but for this particular situation, this is something that been on everybody's mind. And when I seen that moment with him and Alex, there was no denying that. In my opinion, that's my opinion. Now, is it true? I don't know. Once again, I don't know. I'm bringing the facts. Keep in mind, you guys went on TV talking about there's no shed, there's no this, there's no that. And you said it with your own mouth, tuberculosis. Why don't he go by there tomorrow if there's a shed and show a shed if that's the case? Okay. And there you go. There you go. But you, Will Henry, see, you thought that the hood boogers played themselves. You thought it was a conspiracy, didn't you? Like, you talked all this shit. You even went ahead and stole my video, right? You piece of shit. You went ahead and stole my video. And you posted it on your fucking page too. You made a video out of my video and posted it in your video section. It got mad views. And we're gonna use your video to tell the truth, right? Your own video, that your own contradiction, because you had no idea Corey was gonna be on the show the very next night. Right? Oh, he's live right now. This punk.
A free petty stream tonight.
Free petty stream. Good for you, Glera. Fucking clown. Right?
He might want to clip this because he needs to get caught up.
Yeah. So let's go to his video. Look, Rescue Randy. So fucking corny. Now this is what he put, right? Let me do this. Right? He thought that us right here, when hood boogers are proven wrong. Ray from Dallas.
Welcome to Wix Harmony, where you
and
AI work together to build a unique brand.
But Corey,
look, when hood boogers are proven wrong, right? Can you guys see that?
Nah, you got the picture of Alex with the visitor sign on him.
Oh, my bad. I hate this shit sometimes. No, it's the cup. I mean, it's when he got the thing. My bad. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. We've been busy today. You got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Let's do this. You guys see that? This is on the Glera's page. He put when hood boogers are proven wrong. See, that's the thing you don't understand, my dude. We weren't proven wrong. We asked questions and wanted to get to the truth. Now, the thing what you don't understand is at this point, at this moment in time, Corey had no idea. We knew, we knew, we knew that Alex was the victim. Everybody in the chat knew that Alex was the victim. But Corey had no idea at this point that Alex was the victim, right, Jay Bro?
No idea at all whatsoever. His reaction will let you know.
He had no idea. And you took
the day before, you know, I mean, he actually, you could tell that he wasn't fully, you know, he had doubts about it. You know, the previous interview that he had, or say appearance he had, he kind of sided with Ray. I mean, that's why, like, you know, then that following day, Ray went after him, and I mean, I didn't think that
exactly
that Corey did anything wrong, but just speak the truth.
And even after they went after him,
he's watching. He's watching us right now. He's watching us. Everybody, wave hi to the Glera. What up, you scumbag?
Oh, I got something for you later, Will.
Got something for you, buddy. You might want to
catch
up.
You're gonna like this one. You better catch up, boy.
You better. You're in deep shit, my man. You're in deep trouble, bro.
Maybe I'll make you my bitch, like you say to me.
Yeah, you're in deep trouble, man. Woof, you messed with the wrong situation, man. Man, you should have never shared something yesterday. Oh man, damn, dude. And we're gonna get into that. But anyway, he posted the hood boogers. What did he say? Hood boogers are proven wrong. Well, we weren't proven wrong because at this moment we knew that Alex was the victim, but the only person who didn't know was Corey. And we didn't tell Corey because we talked to Alex, and Alex was like, don't tell him. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to tell him just yet. Even though all of us knew. You knew, Glera, TB knew, everybody knew. But see, Corey works on the road. He's not on the internet. He doesn't know your punk ass show. He doesn't know your little clown club of walks. He doesn't know nothing about you. So he had no idea. So he told his truth. And this is what he said, right? The hood boogers.
As far as in watching, you know what I'm saying, like watching the younger kids, I had heard about that, and I really want to speak on that. Even though Corey has a bunch of messed up ways, as far as like, you know, he grimy and stuff like that. But I heard the allegations even about the child abuse. I can't agree with that because I don't, you know, I can say, even I have my own feelings that Correa messed over me before. I have my own anger towards him on certain things, but as far as like putting something on his back that I don't, you know what I'm saying, I never have seen that type of side or something that I even can even have the thought to think that he would do, is that like the messing with a child, you know, because he might be overprotective a lot, you know what I'm saying? But as far as that now, but great, he will mess over you if he can. And he has some nasty ways. He got some nasty, dirty ways, you know.
So let me just say this. So you was in that house at that time. So was when you got, what age do you think you was when you was in that house? So because Alex talks about that space and time. He said it was like 27 years ago. So I'm taking like 99 or something like that around that time.
Yeah.
So you was in there. So what was that space like? Did you ever see like these allegations allegedly happened in that space of time in that house? Did you ever see anything in that house go down
as
like
far
that?
as me, no, I never had. I haven't. I done seen, like, you know, whenever you little, you playing like, you know, hide go seek and different stuff like that. You flirting on girls or something like that. But as far as like him, you know, just physically touching or messing with a child when we was kids, I never did. And if he did, then it was something that I didn't see at the time, you know, or probably I was too young to know, but I wasn't even that young not to know. We grew up to know what is going on and watch our surroundings and stuff like that. But I also have unheard not only from other people.
Thank you for stealing my video, Glare. I appreciate that, bro. You're welcome for the contact, bro. Send me a super chat, will you? You got me on that, buddy? You got me? Free James Jackson. Free James Jackson. James Jackson got something for you too, bro. He got something for you, James Jackson. Man, you were barking up the wrongs. You're in woo-wee, Glera, man. Free James Jackson, man. He got you. He got you. James Jackson got you, bro. Go ahead, keep talking about James, man. He got something for you too. Trust and believe that. But so now we just seen this clown, Will Henry, say, look, the hood boogers got proven wrong. But the whole time we knew he didn't know about Alex. So the very next night, we bring Corey back on and we show him a video of Alex telling his truth, right? And this was his reaction. Let's go into his reaction real quick. And this is his reaction. All right, so I just want to play a video.
Whoa.
Oh,
What's that? I just built a budget.
God damn, man. What the fuck just happened? Hold on a second. Turbulence in the chat. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm getting hit with ads on my own shit. That's crazy. Where's the history at? Oh, here we go. Bingo. I got it right here. Is that shown on the screen? Because I'm not really a screen sharing type dude. Is this good? You see it? Yeah, you got it. There we go.
Yep.
As far as that, you heard about the victim, right? You heard the victim was a girl, right? It was a young girl or something?
Yeah, there's supposed to been two of them before, but I just knew about it. It's supposed to be a girl or something.
Right. So he still don't know. He said he's supposed to be a girl. He has no idea that it's Alex at this point. So I'm gonna play a video of Alex. Now that's what you heard, right? You heard it was a girl?
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna play a video for you real quick. I just need you to pay attention if you don't mind. Thank you.
To become a statistic, which most people do because they don't know how to process what happened to them. And it unfortunately manifests in so many ways, right? So you took that and yeah, you went through your things like anybody else. No one's perfect. Everyone has a story, but you didn't become a product of it. You rose above it. And that right there, oh, you're gonna make me cry too, but truly, that's inspirational. And look, I don't know you, but I feel you. You're a soul just like me on this earth. And you did your damn thing. And truly, like be 1 billion to a million, 1 brilliant proud of yourself because it's a lot, but you did it.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot. It's been a lot. It's just, I just want the children. My main focus is the children. It's all I think about is the children. I got 2 kids myself and an 18-year-old. I do not want them to go through nothing like this.
I mean, that night was real time.
Who I know for sure need to be incarcerated or exposed, whatever it is, to let the world know that your kids are not safe around that person.
You're a very strong person, and I respect you so much, bro. You did a really tough thing, bro, and you held your own end on that show in that interview.
Yeah, I just want to pull it up to here. Is that real to you? Is that real to you?
Yeah, I can say hell yeah because I know Alex. Alex ain't gonna that right there. I ain't
Look at
never
it.
seen that side of him.
Never?
I have never seen. I have never seen like him. For Alex, for Alex to break down like that. To be honest, he can't be lying. But that's something that I never knew. I heard a different story or whatever, and I thought that's what Alex was.
Now, keep in mind, at this point, he's confused. And I turn around and I say, well, what do you think you heard? And he says a nervous chuckle. And he gives this nervous laugh. And he's like, that Alex is like the victim. He gives like this nervous laugh. Check it out.
Was mad or was talking about. I didn't know that.
What did you get out of that?
Like if Correa had did something messed with did something to Alex or something.
Like he had
That's
a smirk.
exactly
What you got out of that? He had a smirk on his face, like he was confused.
And that's one thing, me just knowing who he is and how he is, that's something that boy ain't gonna lie about. And not only that, I have never seen a man break down like that and not being funny, but he had to do that. He had to do that.
Look at this. What?
He had to do that.
Look at how nervous he is. Who would have to do that?
Corey?
You all right? You all right, buddy?
Yeah, Corey had to do that. Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
Corey did that.
Who?
Corey did that. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And this just I just got done talking to Quincy to Alice's Uncle Quincy earlier, and he was talking about the broadcast about Corey them or whatever. He was saying, man, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? He was saying, man, your sister told me that you supposed to be in the mental hospital and all of that. And he asked me, man, don't be going off. And
you know what, man? I'm gonna take that off. I feel bad for Corey, man. And that's never our intentions, man. To like, it fell on our lap. It played out the way it played out. I'm not perfect. Some people might be offended by it or whatever, but Alex, this is what he wanted, and we tried to bring it to TB, the journalist, to handle it the way he could handle it, since his colleague is Ray from Dallas, and maybe it could have got handled better. But instead, we didn't get that, did we? We got this, didn't we? This is what we got. So this is the reason why we're talking like this, because when we try to bring it to TB, this is what we got instead.
Took that and yeah, you went through your things like anybody else. No one's perfect.
Get him out of there. A lying maggot piece of shit, and your mom is a stupid crack whore. That's why you're not a victim. You're a piece of shit. Nobody's buying your fucking lies. You were never sexually assaulted. You were a liar.
That's what we got. So that's why we're here. So I want to be clear. So there's a timestamp that you could give them right now that shows Corey and Alex. We had Alex backstage the whole time. We brought Alex up. We jumped backstage. They had a moment to talk to each other, and it was a real cool moment. Well, I don't know if that's the right word, but it was a real moment. Give them the timestamp if they want to go see that and watch that, because I'm not going to play it. I don't feel like playing that. I'm not trying to exploit shit, and I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm just going to get heat all the time. People just going to say J.F.K. this, he's a piece of shit, he's a villain, fucking free James Jackson, he's a big... Am I? Because if this is fucking true, right? If this is fucking true, who's really the real villain? So think about that. But go ahead and give him the timestamp.
1:59.
1:59 on that video. And what's the name of that video? Do you guys know the name of that video? That was the video that I had put up. It's What is the Truth? You Be the Judge. What is the truth? You be the judge at 1:59. If you guys want to watch it. And you too, Glera, if you're out there watching it, Go ahead and play that at 1:59. There's the timestamp. And you tell me what you get out of it, man. And tell me your real honest opinion, man, because I know you ain't that much of a shitbag. You don't have to take any sides, man, but tell me your honest opinion. And I'm gonna move on with my show. I'm gonna play music, so you could take me down now. But go to 1:59, all right?
No, we got one more bit of proof you got to put up there. One more fact. Well, actually, two more screenshot facts.
What's that, brother? Oh yeah. I do got a couple
screenshot.
screenshots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jay, bro, what would I do without you, bro? Seriously.
We working too, bro.
Yeah. Goddamn, Jay, bro. Fuck you. I forgot all about it. I forgot all about that. I'm just like shaking after seeing that, bro.
Yo,
that's one of the most important facts right now that we got.
Yo, how many steps you got in today?
A lot.
Oh man, it's 12:30 erased. But when I talked to you at what 7, 8 o'clock, I had almost 10,000 steps from pacing in my house all day long, working, talking, getting information on my phone, on my text, on my email.
So what's the other? Women. Let me see. Did I bring them up? Let me see. I know I had them. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure I put them up. No, I don't. I'm gonna pull them up in a second.
Yeah, but do them in order.
Yeah, I'm gonna do them in order. Yeah, so I got it right here. Well, there's only one. What's the other one? What's the other receipt? I got the text message. Is that what you talking about?
The messenger messages.
Yeah, I got that right here.
And then the screenshot, the screenshot of this guy.
Yeah, but she didn't do that. He did that. I talked to him. He did that. He circled that. He said, yeah. So here's the direct message. You know how she said, what's her name? Andrea. This is the inbox between Andrea and Alex, right? This was back in 2024. I don't know if you guys can really read it. You want to read it? Tell them what it says. It's probably too small to read.
I can read it.
I don't know if I can blow that.
But
I don't know.
But on this day was the day she was in the chat talking to cousins, and Alex supposedly messaged her, "Hey, beautiful."
She never did. He never messaged her.
We got the real facts.
She never messaged.
Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
She messaged Alex Corey's number.
Yep.
And then she said, "Cousin, what the fuck? Yeah, both brothers are perverts. Wow, are you freaking serious? Yeah, sorry, but not sorry." Now, mind you, after this conversation, she blocked him.
Allegedly.
Oh, you see my shirt? You see my shirt?
Alleged. Yeah.
And Alex just blocked her last night. So they were still friends up until last night on Facebook.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's undisputable. There was no "Hey, beautiful." The thread doesn't go any further up. There's none of that. If she has a thread that goes further up, let's see it. But there's no thread that goes further up as far as that's it. That's what he showed us. And that's it. So the girl obviously took the side of Corey. So understandable. That's her guy. I get it. But that's what we got, and that's what Alex wanted us to share. So what's the other line of business you want to say? He's watching right now. I'm sure he wants to hear this. This is to you, Clara.
Hey, Big Will.
Big Will, you listening?
You better get caught up quick, because that little video, that little stunt you pulled yesterday by putting my face on a suspect. I had a little black car follow me today, Will. And then I got this phone call. But little does they know I'm in Massachusetts. So I couldn't have been there at that time. I got Ring cameras in my house that prove when I'm here and when I'm not here. So you, because of that little allegation that you put out there, might want to watch out for a little black car on your next club walk. And you can clip that.
From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild Baby. Hey, from the start.
Let's hear what before we do that. He's going over. He's listen. Let's see what he got to say about that. Let's go over his live real quick. See what he got to say about that. Us watching him watching you. Let's see. Where's he at? No, we're not. We're gonna watch you. What do you got to say about that? You said nothing. This is after you said that. He said nothing. You ain't got something to say about that, bro?
What is the turtle got your tongue?
What do you got to say, man?
Keep laughing, funny guy.
How many people he got in his chat? Are we beating him right now? We're gonna watch you.
Oh, he only got
watching
what?
you, buddy.
Oh,
I mean, we can do that. We'll just watch each other.
568.
How much he
That's
got?
fine too.
He got
What do you gotta say about that?
568.
You said nothing.
You got
This is after you
532.
said that. Nice. He said nothing. Damn, Glare, the six. You ain't got something to say about that, bro?
What is the turtle got your tongue?
Like I already said what I said.
What's that? Scared to death? What do you got to
So-
say, man?
So
Laughing,
Wait a
funny
minute.
guy.
How many people he got in this
fucking
chat?
hilarious.
Are we beating No, him right we're now? gonna watch you.
So
Oh, he only
We're
got
watching
what?
you, buddy.
Oh,
I mean, we can.
Let me mute
We'll just
the
watch
tentacles
each
real
other.
quick.
568.
How much?
So, what I'm trying to understand here is
You're shaking.
what does that mean?
What do you think it means?
So she gives this dude Alex Corey's phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then says that he and his brother are perverts, which is what she said about Corey. Didn't Corey allegedly date women with teenage daughters and he
What are you
was
talking
texting
about?
inappropriate shit to their daughters, allegedly,
You're not-
according to Andrea?
No.
Isn't that
According to a liar.
so? What is this supposed to prove?
I want him
Exactly.
play this on your show. Play this on your show.
That Corey's a pervert?
You are
Play
a
this.
clown. Clown.
Play that on your show.
You are a clown.
this.
Clown.
So
You are a clown. Clown.
I mean,
You're gonna play the clown drop on
yeah,
your own
like
show.
I'm watching them watch me. They can watch me all they want.
You gonna play the clown drop? Play the clown
So
drop.
you proved what?
You know what we proved.
I love how Jay Brill's like,
More facts for you. Look, I got a screenshot. If you
That's
take a
gold,
button
you weirdo.
on the phone and you press this one and this one at the same time, you get facts.
Really, dude?
You could do that. Look, oh man, you should have seen. I was walking around.
You sound like
all
Arnold
over my
Schwarzenegger.
house.
You
I
only
was
got
walking around and I got a lot of steps from getting the facts.
what facts? Like the bottom line here, folks.
What
is?
What's the bottom line, dude?
Randy,
go ahead.
Like
What?
It's like Randy's the dick and these guys are the balls.
Oh,
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Is it? You sound
And
real
these guys are
nervous.
just happy being the balls.
Oh,
Like they're happy being each a testicle, just sitting there like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, keep talking.
and Ironically, Randy's the smallest one.
Oh.
But
Mhm.
all I'm saying is I don't understand how two dudes can sit there and just act like a testicle to a dude acting like a penis.
Wow, that's a weird.
A flaccid one, by the way.
You like talking about dicks and balls, huh?
I know.
Look at you.
Yeah. You want me to get hard? You want me to get hard? I'll get real hard. And I'll shove my way right in
the
there.
baby blankets to wrap around.
Just you gotta get real wet though.
Wow,
Gotta
this
get real
is
wet.
weird, man.
Oh, you don't secrete from that orifice?
Secrete?
You don't secrete from that office?
Secrete?
Oh,
Who the fuck says
well,
that?
let's get
Secrete?
some lube then.
Secrete?
We gotta get some lube.
Oh, that's
What,
some
is
creepy
that
shit.
is that what he was doing with Chris Saturday night?
Get high. I can't get high.
That's just fantastic. I love these guys.
I'll shove my way right in there. You gotta get real wet though. Real wet.
Weird, man.
Oh, you don't secrete from that orifice? You don't secrete from that orifice?
Yeah, that's a word.
Oh,
Who the fuck says
well,
that?
let's get
Secrete?
some lube then.
Smart people.
Secrete?
You gotta get some lube.
Oh, that's
Is
Skinner.
that what he was doing
This
with
is-
Chris Saturday night?
Look at my shit.
My
Cut it off,
humor is
cut it
too
off.
highbrow for these folks.
You are such a clown.
Imagine that. Imagine me
Look at how nervous you are.
being
buddy.
too highbrow for these guys, for anybody.
Oh wow.
But apparently I'm too highbrow.
No, apparently
Randy
you're
and
spinning.
his pair of testes.
Yeah, Randy, that's my name, buddy.
Amazing.
Don't wear it out.
I
Don't wear it out.
I
Right.
never cease to become more and more surprised
Right.
each time,
Yeah.
each day.
Okay.
I never become I
wow.
never seem to become more and more surprised.
Oh, really?
Clown.
Yeah. How about this?
You are a clown. Clown. You are a clown. Clown. You are a clown. Clown. You are a clown. Clown.
Yeah, Randy, that's my name, buddy.
Amazing.
Don't wear
Here
it
comes
out.
the clown.
Don't wear it out.
I
On his
never
own show.
cease to become more and
On
more
his own show.
surprised.
Watch this.
Right. Each time, each day.
Okay.
Is
He's about
that
to get hit.
secretion?
He's about to get hit with the
Secretion?
old clown
What?
on his own show.
What's that word?
Yeah,
That's a
keep
big
playing.
word. What do I do with that word? Secretion?
It's coming, buddy. Here you go. buddy.
Secretion? What does that mean?
Yeah,
I don't
but
understand.
I know what it means. I just think Skinners use that word.
I don't
It's skimpy.
understand.
I know what it means. That's some
Does that
rape
mean
shit.
secrets? Are there secrets?
No, you know
Are
what
there
that
secrets
means.
involved in my?
It means you're a level
in my
3.
in my flaccidity?
Ooh.
In my
How
in
old
my
are you, bro?
flaccid state?
How
Is
old
there-
are you?
Are there secrets involved?
This is crazy. This is a crash out. Straight crash out. Go ahead, play the clown.
Word.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a
Keep it
big
ready.
word.
Here we go.
What do I do with that word?
Right here. This is what you do with it.
Secretion?
It's coming. You ready? Here you go. buddy.
Secretion? What does that mean? I don't understand.
I know what it means. I just think Skinners use that word.
I don't
It's skimpy.
understand.
I know what it means. That's some
Does that
rape
mean
shit.
secrets? Skinner. Everybody's a Skinner. You are a clown. Clown. 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 He's a Skinner too. Everybody's a Skinner. Who says something I don't like? That's what I do. I attract a bunch of fucking morons who watch me and call everybody Skinners.
You're a
Because they're a
Skinner.
bunch of fucking morons
The way
that
you're
love
talking.
to see people be called Skinners.
You're a skin bee for sure.
I'm like one dude. Shut the fuck up.
Sound
Who's
like
the
some-
Skinner today?
You.
That's what they say. They message me. They go, Randy, who's the Skinner today? Is somebody a new Skinner today?
You having fun next to that mic, bro? You real close
Look,
to
this
that
guy.
shit.
Look at what he said about you, Randy. He must be a Skinner. Look at what he said about you.
Crashing out.
You are a clown. Clown. You are a clown. Clown. You are a clown. Clown.
You are a clown. Clown.
Is somebody a new Skinner today?
You having fun next to that mic, bro? You real close to that shit.
Look what he said about you, Randy. He must be a Skinner.
We're gonna meet you in the parking lot.
Look at what he said
and fight.
about you.
Crashing out.
We're gonna meet you in the parking lot and fight.
You are a clown. Clown.
Shut the fuck up.
Gotcha.
You are a clown. Clown.
On your own show.
You are a clown. Clown.
On your own show.
You are a clown. Clown.
Own show.
Somebody a new Skinner today?
On your own
You having
show.
fun
Next to that mic, bro. You real close to that shit.
Look what he said about you, Randy. He must be a Skinner.
We're gonna meet you in the parking
Look
lot.
at what he
and
said
fight.
about you.
Crashing out. You're
We're
gonna do it
meet you in
again.
the parking lot.
Gonna get
and fight.
clowned up again.
You are a clown. Clown.
Shut the fuck up.
Gotcha.
You are a clown.
This is on your own show.
You
I
are a
could do this
clown.
all
Clown.
night.
On your
All
own
night.
show.
You are a clown. Clown.
Own show.
New Skinner today?
On your own show. Next to that mic, bro. You real close to that shit.
Look what he said about you. Look at what I did.
We're gonna
On your own show.
You are a clown. Clown.
I say Skinner, and I say clown.
You are a clown, clown, clown.
Skinner.
Clown, clown.
Skinner. Skinner.
Oh my God. Hold on. People.
Oh, here we go.
Enough with this fucking guy. That's what you call this is how serious they take this shit.
And
That's
the,
this
the,
that's
the whole
so
point,
this
the whole point of that message came 3 minutes after he posted that post about Curry back in 2019.
Yeah.
3 minutes after he posted that, Alex got that message.
See, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry you guys had to experience that, man. Long gamers. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you got to fight clowns with clown shit. You know what I mean? And that's not the best representation of who we are. And I'm sorry about that. I apologize. But he still, even we laid it out for him, and he still got it wrong. You don't have to deal with that vile shit with testicles, secretions, and all these different words that he's using. Like like I'm gonna shove it in you. Like all them words is like that wordplay is like that's weird behavior. Like that comes from somewhere. Most people don't talk like that. You know what I mean? Most people don't talk like that.
You know that news article.
We're being double streamed. They're streaming us on Brad House and streaming us. Look, we are the weakest show, but we got 2 channels streaming us at the same time. How crazy is that?
Didn't you know they were going to do that, though? We already talked about this today. We knew they were going to do that.
That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Go ahead, Kevin. Finish your thought, bro.
No, it's just, you know, what Brill was addressing on the situation with that news article, you know, that this guy was fucking around with. They had apprehended somebody early this morning, I believe.
Oh, he didn't know what to say about that though. And he's about to have to when he's doing that clubber walk, he better hope they don't run up on him, man, and come
Well,
to
that's
him.
the thing. They released that guy.
The little black car that followed me might be following him.
They released that guy about 8 hours later because it was the wrong person.
Thank you so much. What's his name? Scam Diaco, something like that. I don't know how you say your name, but I'm sorry. I'll just call you Scam, which is crazy, but whatever. Actually, J.F.K, it's been rightfully beautiful hanging out with you people, and I appreciate that, man. Glad that you're here, man.
Check your messenger.
Copyright strike?
You got a copyright strike?
No, I ain't got no copyright strike. For what?
I don't know. You just said it. Copyright
So,
strike?
I'm reading people what they're saying. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my bad.
Check my
Yeah,
messenger. Got
check
you.
your messenger. I think you'll like what I just sent you. It was a gift that you asked for earlier to somebody.
Oh, word up. Nice. Yo. He got this. Yo, you're a funny dude, yo. That's good.
And I want to be clear about that messenger. The messenger. Alex is asking me to be clear about that. That message to him, giving Corey, she giving Alex Corey's number, that message had nothing to do with Corey. That message had to do with Corey and Corey's brother being the perverts, not Corey. Let me make that very clear.
He got it wrong, man. He got it wrong. You made it clear, bro. You made it clear the first time. You
No,
made
Alex
it clear.
he just texted me to ask me to confirm that because I guess he's saying that they're talking about that it was to Corey, not to Corey and his brother.
Nah, you made that shit clear, man. Like, because I didn't play the picture. I didn't put the picture.
Correct.
But he knows who he's talking about, though, man. Who else has he been talking about? He's playing stupid. He knows. Listen,
No.
fucking clown.
Alex texted me to ask us to make that clear who that text was about. So I just confirmed.
Everybody. We'll put it up again, right? And we'll correct the record. Go ahead. Who's this? Who exactly? We're correcting the record. Who exactly is these texts from, and who are they talking about?
The cousin, what the fuck, with the crying face was from Andrea. And the both brothers are perverts, meaning Corey and Corey's brother was from Alex to Andrea. And Andrea said, "Wow, are you freaking serious about the two brothers?" I'm adding in about the two brothers. And he said, "Yeah, sorry, but not sorry." And that text came 3 minutes after Alex posted about Corey being a sex offender back in 2019.
2019. Well, that was the right way to do it. We correct the record. It's all good, bro. You know. Thank you, Alex. But I think everybody here knew where them texts was coming from. Who they were talking about. You know, he's just a clown. He just wants to spin it. You know what I mean? That's what he does, man. He always wants to spin shit. And believe me when I tell you, man, that's the problem with you vile dudes. That's what I have to tell you, my man. You're not going to come back crawling up this tree saying, "Hey, JFK, it's just words. Let's call it truce." Nah, man. We're not doing that. The way you're acting is unacceptable. The way you acted is unacceptable. So whatever fucking hole you guys bury yourself in, that's on you.
Do you have that picture?
If you just muted up. What?
Do you have that
you
picture?
said something, then you muted. Picture of what?
Of the post where.
Yeah. You want me to put that up?
3 minutes. He wants you to put that up. Alex
okay.
is requesting you to put that up.
Yeah, that kind of puts it in full context.
Yeah, so then they can see that. Because I guess TB is saying it. He said TB thinks she was talking about Corey, but it was Carrie and his brother. She was talking.
Why is TB saying it? Why is he saying it? Why is he saying it?
I think it was on the show the other night that last night when Andrea was on TV show. I think that's what he's talking about. Last night he said it. He said, show the picture I posted on Facebook so they can see the match date.
All right.
I don't know if he's
Yes.
watching Correa right now. I don't know what he's doing, but he's asking me for you to do this because they might be sniping us.
Oh, Ray from Dallas?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't checked.
Someone sniping us? He ain't live, is he? Nah, he ain't live. Who's asking the question? I'm curious. I want to know who's sniping us. She ain't live either. I got you. I mean, what a clown, man, sniping our shit, man. It's like, bro, what, like you're going petty stream on us about something that you like that's in the criminal court system, bro. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, you can't do this no more, bro. You want to keep playing games, we keep playing games. But you need to get over yourself, man. It is just corny now at this point, these people, man. It's like how many times you gotta bring the proof? Here we go. What are we looking at here?
This picture right here was screenshotted 3 minutes after he posted it. And you said that he wrote the circle and the arrow, right?
I mean, so that's on her page? Or his page?
That's Alex's post back in 2019.
Right.
I thought she screenshotted that 3 minutes after he posted it, and I thought she put this guy in circle Correa in the small picture. The other picture.
Where'd she screenshot it? Where'd she put it?
I don't know. Let me call him. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. I thought he said that he man, he's still really sniping us, man. That's not what I'm saying, you weirdo. I'm not saying TB's getting involved. Look at this dude just yapping. You're still talking bad, dude. We gave you the disclaimer, you idiot.
Hey, let him find out on himself, man.
So on the bottom of the picture, it has the date and time. It says August 21st, 2024.
Yeah.
And then
you can hear
one,
Alex in the background, just to let you know. So.
You could?
Yeah.
And then on the next one, it shows the date and the time as well. So it shows it's the same date and time that the messages were that he posted this picture.
But where was the screenshot at? Like where did she screenshot?
Where was the screenshot at?
You,
I took off my page for the date that that I posted in August the 21st. And then she came back.
All right, so he posted it on August 19th. And then, huh?
It said at the bottom.
Right. But didn't you post this original post at the...
I'm going to mute you up for a second.
No, it was the 21st or the 21st.
All right, so on the 21st, she asked him about Correa and Hayward.
I can hear everything he's saying, just to let you know. Because your computer's on. There you go.
Now, what I think Alex is trying to explain here is that if you look at the top of this screenshot here, this was 3 minutes after he posted this back in 2024. All right. and I believe the names that he had tagged in it was both of Ralphie's online platform, say Facebook platforms. He had 2 accounts. And if you look, it's August 24th, 2024. Now, the next text message chain that Brill has, that is his, I want to say his cousin, Andrea, she's responding to this post.
You're right. That's what he said. He said you're explaining it correctly. I was confusing because I was reading his text and what I know, and I got confused. My bad.
So 3 minutes after Alexander posted this back in 2024, we're talking 3 minutes, he gets a text message from Andrea. So what he's also trying to say is, if you look at that text message screen, the only interaction he had with Alexandria is, number one, he got her brother's phone number, and that she's responding to this post, and she is claiming that she never met him. She met him 2 years ago.
Yep. And that was 2019. What year was this?
2024.
Yeah, so that was 2 years ago, though.
Exactly.
Well, she said she only met him 2 years ago. Didn't she say that?
Yeah, she said she met him 2 years ago.
Yeah, so that's...
And Alex confirmed that. He said, hey, I don't know you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when they break down the time frame on how old she would have been when these allegations happened, or this crime happened, she's probably 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old, young.
Yeah.
You're the kiss that puts my soul at ease. What I'm saying is, I'm
cool, but I can't now, cause I want you. See, I'm hooked on how you flex your style, and I wanna talk for a little while. I never really seen your type, but I must admit that I kinda like. So maybe if you have the time, we can talk about you being mine. Would you be my sweet love for? I'll be there. Just call and receive me. Would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? Oh, when you need me, just call me, baby. Now on the regular, I won't waste time, but I don't want to, cause you're so damn fine. And I heard that you were taken, that don't have to stop you from making late night phone calls on the telephone, bunch of fantasy, now to get it on when you need me. Would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call it.
How are we doing out there, ladies? Yes. 10P Steve, thank you for music. Can't follow this other plus and bother. Too much contradiction. Confusion. For sure. Start it like this. Don't leave. Take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. What are we doing? I ain't mad at you. Here we go. Uh-huh.
You've got your problems, baby, and I got mine. Let's just spend it all by putting it together.
What up, people? Peggy, what you doing? Jermaine. Cat.
If you care, you be there like you used to be. I'm searching for the words to make you realize that I really, really want you to stay. Oh, yeah.
Ren Shaka Chama, what up? Especially for the words. What up, 808? Look at 808 in that picture, huh? God damn, 808. What up, Jessica? Ruthie, what up?
Forget my pride, girl. I'm begging you. You're my heart, you're my soul. You got so much control. My love.
Kevy Kev came in for the save.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I messed that up with a different post.
All right. Hold on a minute. We're still living a good life over here. Uh-huh.
It's a good life. Hey, 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 yeah.
Let's go.
I don't wanna stand around and beg you. Just don't say no. No, 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 no. I have got a feeling that you're gonna like it. What I'm doing to you. And I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just doing what you want me to do.
so much, Miss Christina. 10PC, dig your music. Good life. Uh-huh. I want you guys to be clear. It's a good life. I want you to be real fucking clear. And I'm saying that strong right now because this shit I'm about to play fucks with me. There's not one of you motherfuckers out there that could fuck with me. Because what I'm about to play, and I'm swearing because I'm emotional. Because I know what this is like, what I'm about to play. And I wanted to play it before, whenever. I don't know. Who knows? But I get emotional over this shit. March is coming up. And if you don't know what March is to guys like me, it's Colon Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm about to play something that I'm sure you guys already heard. This shit is no joke. Woman too. Because this shit could have went either way for me. And I'm scared right now speaking because I'm due for another colonoscopy. I got to do a colonoscopy every 3 years. I'm about to go get one soon. And I'm always nervous. Always nervous. So I'm up against real shit. You know what I mean? And this
You know
guy
they
right
all got
here,
your back, bro.
this guy right here, he lost his battle with it, man. I gotta take this down. I'm not a screenshot dude. I hate screen sharing. So bear with me.
Learned actor James Vanderbeek has died after revealing he was battling colon cancer late last year. Our own Fox's Ashley Bjorken has a look back at James Vanderbeek's life.
I didn't want you to go. I wanted you to stay here with me.
Actor James Vanderbeek has passed away. Vanderbeek is best known for playing Dawson Leary on Dawson's Creek throughout its run 1998 to 2003. During those years, he also established himself on the big screen, with roles including 1998's Varsity Blues, Texas Rangers in 2001, and The Rules of Attraction in 2002.
6 months ago, I found out that I was diagnosed with cancer.
Vanderbeek had been open about his battle with stage 3 colorectal cancer, sharing his diagnosis in November of 2024. He became active in raising awareness. In December 2024, he was part of the Fox special The Real Full Monty, bringing attention to prostate, testicular, and colorectal cancer. In preparation, he joked about how the dancing may have given him pause, but from the start, he wanted to help put the spotlight on early detection.
The reality kind of set in about what we were actually going to do and how we were going to get the attention to raise the awareness. But for me, I knew that Anthony would put together a really good group of men, a really good support group, and I thought it would be a really amazing thing to be able to share my story amongst them and enjoy that support and have everyone come together for that common goal. And that's exactly what it was.
Most recently, Vanderbeek made a surprise video appearance at a Dawson's Creek reunion charity event, which was in support of F cancer. James Vanderbeek is survived by his wife, Kimberly, and their 6 children.
Damn.
Ashley DeVorkin, Fox News.
James Vanderbeek dedicated to
Hey, Sean Hannity here.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean.
Let me tell you something, man. The most craziest 3 words you ever hear in your life is you got cancer. If you think this fucking clown, any of these clowns, no, and I'm not looking for a pity party. But that's just the reality of colon cancer. It's a killer. If you never had a colonoscopy, go get screened. 1000%. 1000%. He was 48 years old. I found out I had colon cancer. I had colon cancer when I was 46. That shit took him out. I had a whole Disney trip planned for my daughter. It was already paid for and everything on her 6th birthday. I had to cancel that whole shit. She didn't know why. I was in the hospital. I went to the emergency room. So it was summer of 2021, and I was bleeding out the, out, out the butt, right? And I knew something was wrong, man. But there's a longer story to it, but I'll just do the short story, man. And people were like, yo, it could be a hemorrhoid. I lift weights. Everybody got hemorrhoids. My friend's father always told me everybody got hemorrhoids. Even the birds got hemorrhoids. He told me one time. He said even the fucking birds got hemorrhoids, son.
Wow.
Yes, he told me. This old Italian dude. But yeah, man, I went to Mass General. It was like on a Friday night. Or I think it was like a Thursday. So I had to do the prep. So they stuck the finger up the butt and they checked and they didn't see no hemorrhoid or no internal hemorrhoid. So right off the bat, they checked my blood and my blood was, it showed that I was bleeding. My white blood cells were low. So I was bleeding inside, right? Something was wrong. And at that point, you just know, like, it ain't no ulcer because I ain't got no pains in my stomach. I was like, what else is it? I kind of knew. I'm like, oh shit, like, this is bad. So I did the whole prep in the hospital. The very next day I was scheduled to go in. They tell me they can't get you in because it was like an emergency endo and an endoscopy. Well, I always say that wrong. The endo and the colonoscopy, they did both. So they were like, we can't get you in. So they were like, you could come back or you can stay and we could get you in Monday morning. So I was like, yo, I'm staying because I'm not going to wait a week to try to book one. I want to know, I'm already here. So I shacked up in Mass General. God bless Mass General, man. Everybody over there, the nurses and the doctors. And I stayed there for that weekend. And that Sunday, I had to redo the process. I had to, do the whole prep, which sucks. Everybody knows that shit sucks. And Yeah, man, I went down to the colonoscopy, but here's the craziest thing, and this is a fact, yo. I could take you. I hate to even say I could prove it to you, but I'm not gonna. But I was on the side when they did the endo, Osby. I was sleeping, but somehow when they flipped me over on the side to look at the screen, like you're on the side and you got the big screen in front of you, I woke up and I just remember seeing the thing moving through my colon, and I was like, and I remember seeing it. It was like this big. It looked so big. And I was like, "Yo, what is that?" And they're like, "You're up?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Give him something else." Like they were gonna inject, put some more shit in there. And I'm like, "No, no, no, no. I want to see." I was out of it a little bit, and I seen it when I woke up the next. So when I went back, got the hot blanket, went to sleep, I woke up and I remember what I seen. I was a little out of it, and I remember the dude came in and was like, "You're the first dude that ever like spotted the cancer, like at the same time with everybody else." Like I was like watching, like they were watching, come because the colon's so big, the shit just be moving around, and I was watching them like spray the water and it just moving, and I seen it. Boom! It looked so big, it was so ugly. I was like, "What is that? What is that? Is not good." And I just remember them saying, "We can't take this out," and I'm like, "Oh shit." It ain't no polyp, you know? So I go back in the emergency room. I fall asleep. I wake up and I remember they're touching my feet and shit. And there's like seven doctors surrounding the bed. You know how they surround you. And when there's like seven doctors around your bed, shit ain't good. So I'm just like, hello. They're like, hey, Mr. Baldessari. I'm like, yeah, what are you guys doing? Let's cut the bullshit. What is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what is going on? The feds are here. Goddamn, Jay, bro, the feds are here. Fucking, but yeah, man.
Goddamn feds.
And they told me, man, they were like, you got colon cancer. And immediately they just, everything's like this. This is what you got to do. You got to go to screens. You got to do this. You got to do this. And within a couple of months, man, had to do the surgery and everything, man. But the point is that when I see shit like that, that shit fucks me all up. Especially around my age, not saying it makes it any better if I see anybody die of it, but when I see someone my age like that lost to it, it's crazy. So like that's my baseline. And I don't think people understand when you go through something like that's your baseline. That becomes a part of you because you've seen him. His whole life was giving awareness to it. That wasn't his life before. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to give awareness to it, not to talk, and I tell the story. I'll say some people never heard it, but it's to give awareness to it because I had my daughter's 6th birthday planned. Like Disney was already paid for. Like we was on the plane tickets, like everything, like we was gone like that week. And it was all done, all canceled. Daddy, why are we going? I quit. Why are you in the hospital? And then it's the fucked up things your friends say. You know, like I remember that week, like right after I got diagnosed with it, I went to Middleton and I went across the street. So now it was so like that week instead we couldn't go to Disney, so we went to the where you play golf, miniature golf, right there by Rich's Ice Cream and shit in Middleton. You know what I'm talking about, Jay, bro? Right there on what is it? 119. What is it called? The
114.
114, 114. So
Yep.
we're right there. There's a little parking lot across the street that has all the food trucks. Ever go in there? They got the lobster truck, the hamburger truck, the pizza. They got the ill lobster. They got the lobster with the potato skins. The potato
Yep.
tots with the chopped up lobster. That shit is bomb. So we went
Fire.
there. We had like a little cake. It was a nice day out because my daughter's born in September. So it was a blazing September day. So we had the cake, the ice cream cake from Rich's, and we had that, and we sat up there, and I'm playing golf, and my man came to meet me. He had a bike. Jimmy came. Jimmy came to meet me, but Jimmy had no idea. I think Jimmy might have known I had cancer. I don't think I told Jimmy I had it though. I think Jimmy might have knew. I think my man Jay might have told him, but he didn't. He acted like he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I was fucked up because I had just got diagnosed like 3 days before that. So my mind's looking at my kids. I'm like, yo, I gotta be here for my kids. Like, what the fuck is going like what? Like, you want to talk about a monkey wrench in your plans? Like, god damn. Like, you know what I mean? And that's got damn for the record. I had to hit you with that. And yeah, man. So my man Jay, he pulls up on his bike and he's like, yeah, man. So, this is before Jimmy got there because they had bikes and they were meeting up to go riding or whatever to go to Hampton. And he met me and we're just talking. And I just remember he said the dumbest shit. And that's what I had to learn to deal with. I had to learn with people saying dumb shit. And I just looked at him. I didn't even react to him because it's my man Waylon's my day one. You know what I mean? So, but I remember him saying, he said to me, he said, yeah, my uncle had colon cancer. He's like, it's kind of crazy because he got diagnosed and then 6 months later he died. Like, yo, bro, it was like 72 hours later after I got diagnosed with colon cancer. That's what he told me. And I just
That's
looked at
crazy.
him. I looked at him like, good looking out. Appreciate that. Is that a moped or is that a CBR 600? What is that, a fucking Honda scooter? Fuck out of here with that shit on your little moped. Jump back on your moped and go back up 114. Get the fuck out. Is that a pooch?
Yeah, I didn't need to hear that right now.
Shit.
That was the wrong thing for me to hear right now.
Oh, shit. Yo. But that's what I had to learn to deal with. And it wasn't the first time I heard, like, throughout that journey, I heard that so much. I heard that so much. Like, people would just say, like, they'd be like, yeah, my aunt had that shit. I'd be like, what happened to your aunt? They'd be like, she died. Why'd you tell me that? You know what I mean? Man. Man, what's up, Duke and Duke? It's crazy, right, Duke? God bless you, man. God bless you, brother. It changes your mindset for sure.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's why I do what I do because like what else like you got to be you like that's why like I my baseline's that, and it's like Jay Bro will tell you, I'm on the phone with him all day saying I don't know what I want to do, you know? There's sometimes that Jay Bro's like, "Nah, we got to stay okay." And then we go back and forth with it like should we just shut down for another month and just come back and reset, you know? Because we don't want to like we're sick of we don't want to be dealing with these fucking people, man. But if we have to, we will, you know? But it's like life is so much more precious than this bullshit. And that and Alex's story is real. And the only person that can deal with his story, tell his story is him. But like the vile shit and all that shit, man, like
Yeah, we came to the conclusion we're not going to deal with disrespect because we spit out facts. And yeah, I fumbled the ball tonight because I had 12 different texts at one time, and I already told Kevy Kev the story today, so he picked up my slack. So I apologize for that, but
Kevy Kev, you crashing? Are you there or did you bounce? I think he bounced.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna head out, man. I wanted to say thank you to everybody, and
Yeah.
listening to your story, man. I know you're a survivor, and that's what Alex is a survivor too.
For real.
A little different,
Exactly.
man, but
Yeah.
I just want to say, peace to everybody. We'll see you next show.
My brother.
Love is love.
safe, Kevy Kev.
Love
All
is
right,
love,
guys.
Kev. Peace, man. Get some sleep, bro.
You got it, bro.
Kevy Kev, ladies and gentlemen. Kevy Kev. Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. Go support Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. But go subscribe to his channel. He's monetized now. He's monetized, man. Go get a membership. I think he's putting that together right now. Go get a membership right now on Kevy Kev's channel. Show him some love. Tell him that you love him. But yeah, that's the thing. Like pain, like just like the pain of like that you go through, like life pain, like that shit shouldn't be played with. Like you shouldn't play with the situation. Like that's why when they said that shit about James, like look at this. We pushed so hard for an apology about James. Now they're saying free James Jackson. They're not saying justice no more for his girlfriend. They're saying free James Jackson because they don't want to say that no more because we didn't put up with it. And we didn't expect James to speak for himself. We'll handle that. We'll take care of that because we're his friend. We don't like hearing that. And I'm sure James don't want to hear it and he wanted to quiet things down. And people took James' kindness for a weakness and they spun him out. And we get that. We get that. I get that. Brill gets that. It's not a game though to him. And it's not a game to us. And it's like, man, fuck that disrespect. We're just not putting up with that. You can't just say that shit when people been through some real pain. Because when you it's like when you feel pain, that mental pain, that thing in your stomach where you feel like you have to get through it. Like you have to find a way to get through that pain. If anything feels anything close to something that you felt before that really fucked you up, you're gonna react. And that's what I'm saying. Like these people don't know. Like when they say certain things, it triggers certain things. They could trigger something that lights a flame or just gets you out of whack. And it's like that. You shouldn't play with people's pain. You don't know what the next man is going through. And that's just general purpose GP. That's first grade. Pay attention. Like you should not mess with people's pain. And that's why, like, when I remember this cat, Ray from Dallas, saying all this shit about me. JFK, you're racist, you're this. 20 years I've been in the hip hop game. 20 years, and you're gonna say I'm fucking racist? You're gonna put something like that out there, right? The shit that I built, you trying to take out something that I built, my bread and butter, my family. Like, you know what the fuck I'm into. You guys can shit on it all you want, all you fucking clowns. You guys know. You guys all know I'm legit with that shit. And you could just go Google it. You say that shit, that could fuck with my business, right? It's not gonna. You can't do nothing about it because too many people know me, and they're not gonna. And I'm not gonna name drop them. They'll say they know me, but that's what your intentions are. Now you're fucking with pain. You're fucking with all the dues I paid, all the bridges I crossed, all the meetings I've been in, all the sleep that I lost, all the miles, all the bumps, all the relationships that I sacrificed because you just want to talk shit. I ain't dealing with that shit. Period. You ain't got a story. Everything's a backstory. You guys ain't got a backstory. What is your backstory? What is your backstory, Will Henry? Who are you really, my man? What is it that you do again? What have you ever done? What ambition did you do? What dreams did you have? What ambitions, did you follow? This is the biggest shit you got, and you're fucking this up.
I guess he likes getting kicked out of communities.
Yeah. And so I don't take kind to that. I don't take kind for that because that was their intentions. And like I said, it's a poison. They think it's no big deal. Oh, it's no big deal. Get over it, JFK. No, fuck that. I ain't getting over it. You get over it. Keep screen sharing. Have a good time. Keep telling yourself everything is okay. Keep telling yourself when you're in Market Basket. Keep telling yourself when you're in Disney World. Keep telling yourself that the world ain't small. Keep telling yourself that. That you might not run into somebody, not just me, anybody that says, "Hey, I seen you. I seen you live up against a microphone talking about penises and fucking secretions and like, are you okay? You're a creep.
A
You
fucking
know,
weirdo.
you're a fucking weirdo. Like, come on, man. Like, why are you putting that out there in the universe? I don't understand. Like, that's what you do. You put that type of energy out in the universe. The universe, man, got ears, man. It really does. But yeah, man, I think we corrected the record tonight.
I think so too.
It's been a long day. My man Alex watching. I know his pain. He's sacrificing a lot right now, man. You know, this is something that this was a cancer to him, you know, and he needs to know that he's good until he could get past this and tell his truth. The next step, whether everybody likes it or not, he's going to take a lie detector test. I mean, that's a bold move, man. Because if that lie detector comes back that he's telling lies, then that's going to look bad on him, right? But he's so confident that it's going to say he's telling the truth.
He's willing to pay for it out of his own pocket to take this test. They won't give it to him for free. They'll give it to Correa for free, but they will not give it to him for free. So he has to pay out of pocket. So for someone to have to pay out of pocket and still want to do it, I don't know. I find that believable.
You're welcome. I appreciate that. Thanks for your no problem. I remember when I was on Twitter. On Twitter, on my handle, I always put dad and I put artist and colon cancer survivor. Because that's a huge part of my story. Because that shit could have been my story right there, right? That could have been the end of me, right? So I remember the very first time I realized that this whole fucking YouTube community that they curated and cultivated was so whack. I remember dude said J.F.K. got colon cancer because he's full of shit. I remember seeing that, and I was like,
Fucking
wow.
ignorant.
They even play with that. They'll play with anything. They'll play with anything. You guys been warned. You've been
You see,
warned, man.
the thing that they don't realize is everything they say to us, that shit can't hurt us because we've been said worse.
Yeah.
We've been through it all. We lived that life. Nothing they can say will phase how we feel or what we do or what we bring to the table because we're gonna still do it.
Yeah. So he's sniping me while I'm speaking. Like like that's what I'm saying. Like he ain't even got no like class to not snipe what I'm saying. Like this has nothing to do. You're gonna be petty. Go ahead, be petty and say something. If this dude's sniping, I'm curious to see if he's still sniping when I'm speaking on some real shit.
I heard he was. That's why I put that in a
Nah,
private chat.
I think it's off. Yeah,
The
yeah.
player is still sniping, I think.
Yeah, he was, yeah. You're welcome that I took your hate views from you. He's such a clown. He's a clown.
Look,
That
it
dude,
comes down to this. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I have
No,
to say this. What are we doing in this live right now? What have we been doing this whole live other than when we got interrupted by being recorded? I mean, being sniped. We're talking about facts and bringing news. What are they doing? They're sniping us to talk shit about us. That tells you what type of people they are. We're being serious and they take it as a joke. They're fucking clowns.
Scam is a troll. What'd he say? Also, Scam came in here. Of course he is. Jay, after all this, everything you work for, you're willing to throw it away for Alex your whole life. I'm not throwing nothing away my whole life.
Ain't nothing getting thrown out.
What you talking about? See, that's the thing with you, man. Like, I'm not afraid to throw anything of my whole life, right? Because I didn't do anything wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Alex is the one that made the allegation, not me. The allegation is 27 years old. And guess what? It's in court. It's
It's
being
under
investigated by the
investigation.
So do you honestly think that these people are trying to sue anybody? The worst thing Correa wants to do right now is to get on the stand in the civil trial. That's the worst thing he wants to do. What's he gonna do? Because if he sues us, the whole case is about Alex, which means he's gonna have to bring Alex in, and then Alex will get on the stand and tell his truth. Who do you think the jury's gonna believe? Think about that. He does not want to sue anybody. He better be ready to talk to the police and explain himself why this man wants to fucking do this to him. Because the cops are going to say, hey, because the police are going to say, why is he doing this to you? Give me a reason. What's he going to say? Because if there was a reason, he would have already said it. That's my opinion. Maybe there is a reason. We'll see. That's up to the police. So whatever. See, it just is what it is. I don't care. Enjoy yourself, buddy. And after this will go to members only scam. And you could fucking, I mean, you know, you could go watch it there, you know? Scam. This isn't how it works when it comes to victims. Having beef with another man is bringing out Alex. Having beef with another man and bringing out Alex. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works. That's how it works. When someone is calling another man a predator, right? You bring the two people together, the person who's saying it. And if the other and they have a conversation and they hash it out. All he ever said, Alex, was, and talking to you, Scam, congratulations. You got a little fucking airplay tonight. Congratulations. Do you got a bathroom? Do you? Why don't you go walk in your bathroom right now, bang your head off the sink, and fall all the way the fuck back. And then after that, pack it all the way up. He's a clown.
It's the ignorance.
It's that shit is we're immune to that shit. What you're saying. You're not even making no sense, my dude. Or my girl, whoever you are. I don't know who you are. And that's the thing. Scam. I already knew by looking at your name. I said it. When I looked at his name, I kind of had an idea he was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Right when I seen his name. Scam. Come on.
And that turtle boy, he needs to remember his little fake accounts. Those are warned too. And you might want to try to influence your boy into going to get that free polygraph.
Yeah, influence your boy to go do that. People, this is the part that you guys still don't get. Whoever's hate watching. We didn't make the allegation, and we're not putting anybody up to it. We're not in Dallas. He's in Dallas. Does it look like I'm in Dallas? Do you think with this man right here, this guy right here, I have influence over this man right here? This is a big dude, man. It's a grown-ass man from Dallas. You think a Dallas dude, this big-ass guy, gives a fuck what me and Jay Bro got to say? He's going to do whatever he wants himself. With or without us. Trust and believe that. He's from Dallas. He's not from fucking Peabody, Massachusetts.
We just gave him the platform.
Exactly. He's a big boy, and he's from the streets, and he's been through a lot. This is his story. He wanted it out there. That's it. You guys should have looked at it that way. When we jumped on the porch and he ran off the porch, you guys should have said, hey, you might want to take care of that. You guys got in too deep. Now you've been warned. There's charges pending. Everybody fall back. If you don't, okay, cool. There could be legal consequences to it. That's all I'm saying. And that's it, you know? So
very serious legal consequences. So again, you're warned. And don't say you didn't see it, because everyone's gonna clip it and send it to you. So
right. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. We'll see you guys next flight. I had a good one. I thought it was a cool little correcting the record. It went by fast. And we'll see you guys next flight. Peace and love.
Peace and love, people.
Let's go. Let's take them out with something like this.
Yeah. Turbulence in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston. Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat. Boston. Can you hear me?
man had to run across 3 lanes. We're working too.
Boston.
Yeah, I mean, my man had to run across 3 lanes.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Boston.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Stand clear, done man attack. You can't stand where I stand, you can't walk where I walk. Watch out, we run New York. Policeman come, we bust them out the park. I know this for a fact, you don't like how I act. You claim I'm selling crack, but you be doing that. I'd rather say see ya, cause I would never be ya. Be your officer, you wicked overseer. You hot shot, wanna get props and be a savior. First show a little respect, change your behavior. Change your attitude, change your plan. There could never really be justice on stolen land. Are you really for peace and equality? Or when my car's hooked up, you know you wanna follow me. Your laws are minimal, cause you won't even think about looking at the real criminal. This has got to cease, cause we be getting hyped to the sound of the police. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Now here's a little truth. Open up your eye while you're checking out the boombox. Check the exercise. Take the word overseer like a sample. Repeat it very quickly and approve, for example. Overseer, 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 officer, 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 officer. Yeah, officer from overseer. You need a little clarity? Check the similarity.
Step into a world. Step into a world. Step into a world. Step into a world. Step into a world where there's no one left
All of them awesome.
but the very best. Your MC can tell. Step into a world where hip-hop is
Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. I'm about to hit you with that traditional style of co-rocking, giving options for head knocking, non-stopping.
Be faking, so now they get taken. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard.
MCs are laid out like stiffs in a morgue. Praise the Lord, you're in awe when I'm gripping my mic cord. Rhymes are ripped with swift execution. One verse could coerce your girl to prostitution. The guru is now the brother that you're fearing. Beware when I'm making hits with premiering. Rolling to a spot near you. Lyrics tear through, chrome to your dome. You better watch your rear view. Niggas been held back too long. We're coming up. In the streets we roam alone, so watch me running up. I'm sunning up. A mad posse of warriors, night crusaders, able to break down barriers and bringing faces of death, putting MCs to rest until there's no fake chumps left. Run, step, yeah.
Now, I've never been one to knock the next man for getting his, you know what I'm saying? Right, right. And I do realize that hip-hop is now a form of showbiz. Uh-huh. But this has always been something with which you have to be true. So in the year of 1992, now this is how we do. At the age of 19, heard the scene. A lot of MCs that do not come clean. Frontin' on dealing hard times and rhymes. You see them in the streets and you see no signs of the hell. And they get on stage and tell some old cornball war story. Ring the bell. Word. You're faking the funk. Talking that extra hard junk. You're probably a punk.
You're really a punk.
And I'ma let you know that this way you just don't cut with the artificial flow. Neat dicks try to break backs and necks. When fakers try to front, they'll get smoked like blunts.
Good night, girl.
Penetrate like skunk. And your word up, I think they're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking Look, I sold out award. Word. And everywhere has streets. That's not trying to hit a whack rhymes over the same stink beats. Cause times are real, and I can't feel putting down on the
real to real. Heavy D, R.I.P. I really, really wanna know.
I got a funny feeling, honey, that you're kinda digging me. But every time you see me, word is born, you be ignoring me. I know your name, yes I do, because your girls told me. I know where you live, you wanna bet, because your girls showed me. But I parlay and stay out of your way, figuring I won't be ignorant and catch you the next day. When I'm in focus, I notice you only move with a chosen
Love you
few.
too.
Irreplaceable, what's up with insatiable you? I never figured you for the quiet type. On the down low, the low profile type. I always thought you was a rah-rah. Stirring up crazy confusion, causing drama. What's the matter, huh? Cat got your tongue, or some Mac got you strung. Or maybe I ain't the one. I wanna know, cause if I don't, it's gonna haunt me. Your word up, you got me thinking you want me. Got me waiting.
Great, I'm in trouble, I suppose, because I just hit girlfriend jalopy in my drop top rolls. Traffic came to a halt. I'm like, I beg your pardon, madam, it was totally my fault. And instead of a yelling and acting all but hunt, all in my drop dead gorgeous mug. Pretty, body definitely curvy. And thirdly, the way she dyed her hair bronze fitted her superbly. Baby, let me say what's on my mind. Take a little time to express myself. Honey, I think you're fly. Now I don't have no problem saying what I like. I'd like to spend some
players can actually hear them.
Proud of you.
But
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
So,
Yo, this fool's still sniping you.
is he? Even with the music?
He's still sniping you. He's making fun of you, capping on you, fucking 39,000 feet, fucking all this crazy shit. They said that you were jerking off because your hands wasn't visible and all this crazy shit. Yo, he's a fucking clown, bro.
Try, keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know or wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried